watch TV, cause I can't stand the news. It's always bad news. It's like having a fortune, and now you ain't got a dime. It's all bad news. Talk should show us how sick some people can be, but I don't let that bother me. I keep my eyes to the sky, and God in my life, so it don't bother me. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. 'Cause it's alright, I can't lose my mind. 'Cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. On some wood, hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. We'll see the day, faces unbroken, talks unborn no more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's a fool. Now that's some good news. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight? It's my duty. Shake tutti, fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass. Make a pass for the booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood. See me in the news. No time to rewind when the baseline rides for two. Feel me in the groove. I rock more than on to the break of dawn. Feet don't stop me now. Come and sing along as I get wrecked with a two-step pop that put in hard. Come and break sweat. Let it play, Mr. DJ, stimulating on the floor till I can't dance no more. Gotta react. If the club is packed, where the party's at, it's that fire at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Oh. 'Cause it's alright. 'Cause it's alright. 'Cause it's alright. Hey.
White girl, little girl, bad bitch with the curves. Come into my world, Domino slutty bitch. She suck on this pussy, beefcake all in me. Neat bitch, you drunk. Your pussy smell like funk. Oh, why is you here? Bitch, you better act like you know. Don't touch on my fur. You're a thrifty bitch or slutty bitch. I'm that girl, I get paid. You're a crummy bitch. Hey, babe. You better lay low. We having a stand contest, ho? Don't cha-cha, she's a hoe. Welcome to Vegas. Go, girl.
All right, so what is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another after show. It's Sunday night. Oh, yes. All right, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, why are you just ghost watching? Okay. The Baddies episode, I think, was really good. Y'all, the review is an hour long because they have so many scenes and I have so much things to say. It's an hour long, y'all. So I will be dropping it right now. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. I will be dropping it like 1 a.m. Eastern. Or like 12:45 Easternish. Whenever we're done with this, immediately I'm gonna get it right after. Okay. Now, I will say the people that made the episode funny: Dolly, Biggie, Tommy, and Summer, I feel like they made the episode like the funniest. Okay, now when it comes to the reunion, not Miss Ashley. Oh my God, I said not Ashley. Ashley is sick of you girlies trying her. Okay, she said get off now. And listen, everybody that's been to the reunions, they done told me, they said Miss Ashley Washington don't play no games. So to see it in person was kind of a key. Now I will say Shaw did horrible. This is who y'all picked. That's real funny. I'm telling y'all, ooh, I can't stop wait till I start working with Netflix because it's like, wow, this is who y'all picked. I'm not even being a hater, but like he really did a bad job. Like it's no shade. He did a bad job. Like he kept calling the audience ghetto, and it's like, I don't know if it's because he couldn't control them or like he didn't know what to say. I feel like he just didn't know what to say. But he did a horrible job, just in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Like, that was, to me, the oddest choice they could have picked for somebody to host the audience. Because it's like, it doesn't give he watches the show or, like, knows the girls like that. Like, watch it, like, interacts with the girls like that. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. I was very surprised to see Joseline so calmly talk to most of the girls, like the Isises and the Neeks and stuff. I was very surprised to see her, like, so calm. And one of the questions we're going to be asking today is, do y'all believe Joseline's version of the story? Like, do y'all think she was capping or do y'all think she was really telling the truth in regards to what happened with this whole Sky situation? Because these are two totally different stories. She said she barely got in the studio, never got in the studio. And then Joseline saying she been in the studio. She took her right after the season ended and she started talking crap about Joseline 9 days after. So which one is it? I feel like the truth is somewhere down the middle. I don't think it was 9 days after, but I don't think Joseline just never took it to the studio. Is there shade? I think it's down the middle is where the story really lies. Now they did drop the official teaser of the auditions, and no shade, I may not recap it because I did see Pee Wee, God rest his soul, on the floor. If y'all air that, like, come on now, like really, we already seen people get knocked out auditions. Like, y'all could really just leave that out, just out of respect for his family. Just out of respect for his family, because they played the official like teaser again. It looked like it was dropped. I don't know. Like I may not recap it because it's like I would feel a ways about that. Like that to me is a little sick. You know what I'm saying? That to me is a little sick. We could have just like we could have kept that out. Like I just don't think it's that important because it's like well now he's not gonna be on the show, so it's like it really doesn't matter. Like and also the boy, listen. I know a lot of tea about the boy who hit him, by the way. Oh, yes. The entertainers are everywhere. My entertainers are worldwide. You're from Philly and you're apparently some fake DL nigga. I heard your tea. I've been told your tea. And you even fucked somebody in my Discord. So please don't come up on Bad Boy Shot X straight if you do get casted, because I already just clocked your tea. Oh, yes, we get messy tonight. Oh, yes. You one of my entertainers. You did. Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna start taking callers, y'all. What is going on, Kaya? I had to say Kaya.
Say you want a baddie, get sponsor my ad. Gotta send the cash before he can get this ad.
Sponsor my ad.
Hey. Well, first, Pierre, before I get in there, are you snowed in down where you at?
No. I live in the only state that's never gonna get snowed in, babe.
I'm in North Carolina and we didn't get shit. We only got wind.
I heard some people got snowed in, like, cause not snowed in, but yeah, some people did get snowed in. I've seen on social media. Some people got like super, super cold.
But this is the thing with North Carolina weather, it's bipolar. It always says, hey, it's gonna snow, and then it never snows. It always comes at the most unexpected time. So
did it get at least cold?
Yeah, it got cold, but not even ice. We ain't get nothing. They did. Okay. Everybody was over there stocking up in Walmart. I know they felt bad because now they stock up. Well, at least you ain't got to go back to the grocery store, but I wasn't doing that bullshit because I knew there wasn't going to be no snow.
You cursing, Kaya?
Sorry.
I'm not laughing. Okay, let's start off with Baddies. What did you think of the episode?
The episode was all right. It wasn't bad, but it was like, wow, why did we get 2 house meetings? Why did we get 2 house meetings and they talked about the same stuff? Like, we didn't need to see all that. But what I want to say is, because it mainly was stemmed over Summer. So
Okay.
I said this in my recap that hadn't been posted yet. I
Mhm.
get where Summer's coming from. If Lex got booed, because we know she got booed. I don't know why Zeus was trying to edit out like we don't see the clips.
Right.
We know she got booed. If that's the case, then she should have not performed neither. I don't know why they want Big Lex to perform so bad, because it's not like,
Right.
not to be mean, it's not like her music is that all that great. So honestly, truthfully, she could have sat down. Dolly could have performed, because my Dolly actually has a lit song. This is before all this came out,
The
but she
person
did have a
who
lit.
explained to me is the Rolly. Because, and I
Really?
explained this on my recap, yes. If I'm a manager and I leave you in charge, you're my assistant manager, right? You're my like AM. Why are you saying, oh, the manager said you have to do this? No, you're supposed to be the bad guy until I come back. That is why, to me, Summer ended up calling Natalie, because Rolly kind of cued her to do it too. She said, well, you need to call Natalie. Why did you even suggest that? That's what kind of pushed Summer to even do that.
She did say call Natalie, but she didn't have to necessarily call Natalie right at that moment. She could have gave it a day.
No, but you being my person I left in charge, you shouldn't have did that. Because y'all gotta understand, I at one point was the manager. So it's like when I be seeing stuff like this, I'm like, it just reminds me of the corporate world. So I'm like, like I would never leave Rolly in charge if I was Natalie again, because you would have had me messed up. Like, you blaming me, you having these girls end up calling me when I'm dealing with a funeral. It's not like Natalie was away on vacation. Like, she was dead ass grieving a whole dead person. Like, I don't know. I blame Rolly for that, for most of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I see. So are you saying, so now with that, do you think Rolly is equipped to be CEO, or she still
No,
got some change? She's not
no.
equipped.
She puts too much blame on Natalie. How are you gonna be CEO if you're blaming the next person and you're not taking the blame for it? Because I just feel like if Rolly said like straight up, she was like, I don't want you perform, you not perform, you not perform, and then that's it. If she just left it at that, she didn't mention Natalie, the girls, Summer wouldn't have said nothing, because Summer's not that bold, because she know Rolly would tear her ass into a new one, so she would just be okay with it.
Yeah. I now that you broke it down, okay, I can
Oh
kind of
yeah,
see it, but still, but this is the thing, Summer. When they said that Natalie's grieving right now, and Fauna told you not to call her, then you should have took the hint. I'm just saying it can be both sides. Summer
yeah,
didn't
no,
have to
I
call
get it,
her.
I get it. I just didn't like how Rolly handled that. I was like, damn, girl, you just throwing her under the bus. Like, damn.
Exactly. But I would say, but at the same time, it's like, Summer, like, why do you want to just perform just to get? I'm like, it's not like you not performing, you're gonna lose out on money. I'm assuming so. Just like Dolly
Yeah,
didn't seem phased by it, and anybody else that didn't get to perform didn't seem phased by it. But I can see both sides. I can see
you're
why
right.
she's upset, because
I love the
Lex
fact
got
that
booed.
it included that little throwback clip. You see someone talking about, oh my mama. All you hear is, "No!" She like, oh my mama. Oh my mama. That was funny. That was really funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. But going into, because we seeing the downfall of we seeing more
Yeah,
of the downfall of the big three, and it's
right.
Summer's fault. But this is my thing,
Uh-huh.
because like how you were saying how Summer likes changing her story. It's like, how can you say I broke up with y'all, I don't want to be friends with y'all, I don't want to fight y'all, but
Right.
then you antagonizing them? Like, I don't know, understand how that works. Like you push people to want to put their hands on you, and then when they want to fight you, be like, if y'all we used to be friends, I just don't be. But she making it seem like they want to fight her because they don't want to be friends with her no more. That's not why they want to fight you, boo. It's because you keep
Right.
running your mouth. And
Right.
Rolly, you could just tell Rolly was trying to get Summer to understand, and Summer was just not listening at all. By the end of the
What did
episode,
you
Rolly's like, oh, Lord.
what did you think about Summer calling Rolly a bitch? He gonna call me a bitch in my Erica voice.
You can't. You already know how Rolly feels like with that B word. You called her,
Uh-huh.
but then you saw how when Rolly got up, she jumped, said, "No, I don't want to fight you." Like, Summer, you was a scary
A
heifer.
scary Mary.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, I don't know what's going on with Summer. It's like now I'm starting to see that now. I'm starting to come around on Dolly, because I couldn't stand on Baddies Africa. I didn't like that Dolly. I'm glad that she's come around and stopped acting
Oh,
crazy.
you're one of them.
No, I actually like Dolly on Midwest. I like, because I watched her on Now That's TV, and I was rooting for
Yeah,
her to come on here. So I liked her all of Midwest until she
yeah,
started getting on my nerves, constantly fighting while injured. Then
right,
I liked her going into Baddies Africa. I didn't like how she was acting on Baddies Africa, which, like I said, was
right.
sad because I used to
Yeah.
love her. But that's
No,
why I
I
said,
get it. When I say this, y'all, don't think I agree with everything she did on Africa. If y'all was my
yeah.
recaps, I didn't agree with everything she did. But I just hate the fans that they love her now, when then they hated her like literally last season.
Yeah, that was really like that. Like it broke my heart because I loved her so much because I kept
Yeah,
seeing it for her. But then what she was doing in Africa, I couldn't mess with. That's why I was like
right.
distancing. But I said this is why I liked it because that's what made me like her before. So that's why I'm starting to come around her now. But sweetheart, we didn't need to hear all that. That whole rant, like to sum it up, she basically is telling Summer, if you keep talking about me, I'm going to beat your ass. That's basically what she was saying, and she had to keep reiterating this, like, girl, shut up. We get it. Okay, god dang. And I can't believe they let her rant for that long. I'm like, can someone please stop her? Like, where's the cameras? Like, cut. Can someone
Right.
cut the scene, please?
I felt like the scene that was long was Dolly's scene telling Summer off. I said, this is like a 30-minute scene. Like, damn.
Exactly. I'm
I
like,
got it. Don't get me wrong. Because I like Dolly was speaking true, but I was like, this is the one scene I don't cut and crop.
exactly. Y'all couldn't ever. That's the thing. Like, I get what she was saying and I understand her frustration, but it wasn't really her fault because Zeus didn't have to show us all that. And it's like
Right.
she's constantly ranting. It's like, girl, hush. But I
She-
can't wait because we get to Detroit and I cannot
Right.
wait to see that fight between her and Summer and how Summer set them up to get jumped. I'm ready to see that.
Right.
Let's see. Another thing. What was that thing Tommy had on her head?
Lila would have liked to have a word.
I swear, when that came on, I literally had a jump scare. I was like, Tommy, please don't ever do that again.
Tommy, if you're gonna put on the wig, don't let your ponytail hang off from the back. That was so ghetto.
I did. What was the look she was going for again? Was it supposed to be exotic?
It was like, I think like Fifth Element-ish.
It was horrible.
It was giving a little bit of super freak, super freak, super freak. You know when that song was out and they still had a dance in the back, they used to be like a little bit like that.
I hated it. But yeah, Tommy, don't you ever do that again. And lastly, before I get up out of here, because I didn't get to catch the reunion because I had to work.
Okay.
Do you agree? Let me get your opinion on this. So Fauna and what's the girl name? Co-Killer fighting Nunu off the back of K. Ricken.
Right.
Do you think that do you think that the fans should be giving them a lot of crap like they gave Dolly and Lex? Because they're standing by that they're fighting for their friend, but even though I don't understand why they fighting, making Nunu and K. Ricken's beef there because it really no point of y'all fighting this much.
Do I think they should be getting as much flack?
Yeah.
In a way, the only reason why not is because Nunu was the one that kind of like tipped off them getting into it, kind of. You get what I'm saying? With that whole check-in temperature thing. That's the only reason why I feel like the hate should not be like equal. But I said this on my recap. I do not think K. Ricken would be doing the same for them, especially for Fauna.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
I'm just getting tired of it because it's like I understand that K. Ricken Mays has some legal issues allegedly, but that's the point. Is like,
how
like
do you
the
know?
Says, isn't that what they were saying?
I'm
Everybody was saying, I was like, we
I'm
know she a jailbird.
Oh,
like we know she a jailbird, so it's no surprising. But yeah, it's just like it's getting tiring because I think the reason why we are getting annoyed with it is because y'all are taking somebody else's beef and they're saying, why don't you like me? Because she said something about my friend. Like, how old are we?
I literally complained about that on my recap because I'm like, I'm so sick of hearing about this because she's not there. That's what bothers me about that storyline. Because it'd be one thing if they were there, like she was there, then it's like, okay, cool. She's not there. So it's like,
that's the point. That's why I'm getting annoyed.
Ghost.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting annoyed with, and that's what I was feared was going to happen is they was going to fight on behalf of K. Ricken. Now that's the reason why it's getting annoying. But I want them to hurry up and wrap it up. And lastly, before I get up out of here, Natalie, no lie, had me laughing when she was ranting in that restaurant. She like, these bitches are calling my phone.
She's like, I'm tired of it. Natalie was
here
over
right now.
This time you know Natalie was over it. Natalie had no makeup. Her hair was barely done.
She looked.
She was on camera. We haven't seen Natalie like that on camera in like I don't know how many seasons. That's how you know she was through.
Wasn't that like what Baddies? Whenever she got the wig snatched by Tommy, wasn't that Caribbean? We saw her like that.
Yeah, that was I think like Caribbean or something. Like we haven't seen her in rare form like that.
Over, but I ain't gonna lie, she had me. I miss Natalie. Get Rose. We don't need. I kind of miss Natalie, but she had me.
Y'all are saying not you kind of, but the fans that saying that y'all miss her. Y'all the same ones that say get Natalie off the show.
See, y'all so flip flops. Those fans are the most flip flop people in the world. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that tonight. I'm gonna let you take the next call. You have a good one. Okay?
Night, you too. All right, what's going on, Draco?
What's going on? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up?
What's up? I didn't watch the Cabaret, so we can just look to Baddies.
Ooh, what'd you think of the episode?
I thought it was fun. I think it was just like a lot going on. I think I started noticing not this episode, but the past few episodes, they throw confessionals in like every other sentence, like every other word is a confessional. Like, I think they need to figure something out with the editing. I just don't like it.
I feel like they're doing that to show off the girls' looks because they spend so much time and money on effort.
Yes.
A la Tommy. By the way, real quick, what you think of the look?
Oh my god, I'm like, there's no parts in the wig. Like, there's no parts. I'm like, Tommy, there's no parts.
Summer, I said Summer. Tommy went to like a freaky Halloween store and said, "Oh, that's it."
She threw that junk in the air and ran right up under it. It sat in that chair.
That's it. Okay, now let's talk about this whole Dolly, Summer, and Lex situation. Like, now that you're seeing how the storyline is progressing, what do you think?
I still think it's Summer's fault in a way. I get where she like is coming from as far as like why she's mad, even though she's switching up her story. I think the real reason she's mad is that Dolly specifically is not jumping in for her.
Yes,
and
I agree.
Because she feels like Dolly's been doing it the whole time. She's been doing it for Dolly. Like, why did it change all of a sudden? They know why it changed. They just don't want to admit it.
Right.
And I think Big Lex is like, she's in the crossfire, but at the same time,
Big Lex this episode said, "Oh, you're taking advantage of my love for you, my love."
Like, I think she low-key, high-key want to pick a side anyways, but she just don't want to like make it seem like she's a bad friend. But it's like, it's okay. I wish people would stop saying they were friends. I think it's the fans really that did this to them. You don't really know these girls. You really was only.
You don't think they were friends?
No, I think they were co-workers. I think when I meet my co-workers and we're cool and stuff, I can say like, oh yeah, they're my friends or whatever. And if we do co-worker stuff together and somebody gets into it with my co-workers, I'll defend them.
But eating cat is the co-worker behavior. I never. Well, let me shut up. I did.
And people do. Wait, no, this little work husbands. They work husbands. These girls be having work husbands.
Let me shut up and start lying, because I surely did mess around with coworkers before. So let me shut up. Go ahead.
Yes, people be having their little coworker husbands. They work husbands, work wives.
Yeah.
And I think they just like no. I just don't think they real friends. I think they friends, but they not like real friends. Like Dolly said, she would never tell some of her business because she never trusted her.
Right. Now, when it comes to this whole ordeal thing, do you still think Summer's telling the truth in that cat? I said cat, but Summer ate the cat.
I do believe it. Summer do like with the whole thing with Janelle too. Like,
well, no, like Lex ate her cat. I'm tripping.
Oh no.
Yeah, she did admit that. Yeah.
I don't really believe it. I mean, I wouldn't. If it came out to be true, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's just like I don't really think it's true. I think Summer would lie just to get a rise out of Lex.
Right. Okay. Now let's talk about this whole performance thing. We got into this whole boo situation and all that. Like, was Summer right? Because I did think Summer was right. I did think that Lex did get booed. And Rolly, this is why I'm blaming Rolly. If you being in charge, you should have said nobody that got booed performing. I don't care who it is. Sorry, I love you, but you can't perform. What'd you think?
I think that you're right that Rolly should have had it like fair the whole way. Like if you got booed even a little, because they're saying like Lex only got booed a little, so it doesn't count.
But they were saying Big Ivory. I know Ivory seen somewhere her big back smirking at this episode like Danye, look, Danye.
I think they should all sit out. Like whoever got booed should sit out. But also, Rolly, if you like, also as an assistant manager or whatever, and also you're not scared of Summer, who cares? Tell her she's sitting out. If she doesn't like it, she can leave. Like, why are you tell her that? Who cares?
Right. Now, how do you think Rolly has done so far as manager in charge?
Oh, absolutely terrible. And I think she needs to stop. I would really like her. And then for her to like say she's such a hypocrite. Like, I hate listening to her speak. Like, it is so crazy, like watching her talk to Summer or just anybody.
She could be lying. That's the thing.
Yes, like what's your problem? Like, why do you do that? She's so old to me to be doing that. It's annoying.
It's like the thing. Rolly will say something, and then 2 minutes later, she'll say something that contradicts what she just said. It's like,
and they like, did you not just hear what you just said?
I don't know why she does that because like I'm like, wait, you just like her blaming Natalie to me was crazy. I'm like, wow, like y'all supposed to be on one page. Like me and her agreed on this. That's it.
Yeah,
and
you're
what?
upsetting the madame. The madame is over here grieving, and you're
Exactly.
upsetting her. Like, I cannot believe all them girls. First of all, and all them girls tell me some. Oh, Fauna tells them, yeah, don't call her. First of all, I would have turned my behind around because it's none of my business. If she gonna get on Summer, she gonna get on Summer. Y'all trying to stop her? Like, who cares? But I know why they trying to stop her, because Natalie, like I said, Madame Natalie, this is getting more serious. When I saw the little trailer for the Bad Boys auditions, the Baddies Gone Wild, and she said, girl, I'm not trying to listen to you. Just show us your, you know what? I'm like, oh yeah, she's recruiting. This girl, she is over. The wall has fallen. She's given up the act. She's just straight up recruiting at this point.
She's like, I want to see how much I'm gonna invest. Show me the funds.
She's not really worried about none of that other stuff.
Now let's talk about Tommy and Biggie. Okay, now Biggie was very upset. We saw her getting in Tommy's face. She did Tommy one of those on the forehead and all that. Like, what'd you think of that whole situation?
Yeah, I think this is bigger than just this season. I personally feel like Tommy has been punking Biggie since the beginning. Like, if you see their like
off camera.
Yeah, like just the way she talks to Biggie, like that's not anyway. An adult should talk to another adult, or a friend should talk to another friend. And I think Biggie, like, cause she's such a punk, like you've been letting it slide this so long, and now you coming back this season, you gotta prove yourself. It's like you trying to go off on anybody, except for Big Lex, of course.
Oh, right. Well, not as recent.
Yes.
She did tell her. Oh no, not as recent. So that's so not true.
Yeah, Biggie, she been popping it just a little. She's not popping it enough.
She's not popping it enough. Nigga. You're not gonna hit me for the Suki, nigga. I was like, oh.
And you saw she recorded them, her and Natalie and Lex. Right.
Which I told you, she really should have saved that for a rainy day, because I sure as hell would have saved it. Because something tells me Summer's not done with Baddies. I don't care how much she talks about bad about the network. They're going to call her back for something. She's going to end up infiltrating her way back. It might not be next season, but it may be a season 2 after that. Like,
I just don't believe she doesn't need the money anymore. I'm so sorry.
Because I'm telling you, it's all fun and games until your season goes off and nobody's talking about you anymore.
Yes.
It's all fun and games. So that's what I think that is going to happen. Now, when it comes to Biggie hitting Tommy, do you think she had the right to hit her?
Yeah, I mean, it's Baddies. Like, why not? Like, it was going to be boring if she didn't hit her. I think that's like, yeah, Biggie, like I said, she's got to prove herself. They brought her back. She doesn't want to be put back on timeout. She's got to do any and everything to make it seem like she's about it now.
Mm-hmm. And then we get to this whole situation on the bus. Dolly ends up putting her foot in her mouth, and she ends up trying to check Cold Killer about this whole Nunu situation, which I'm so sick of hearing.
Yes.
What did you think about that?
First of all, Dolly, how dare you? This is like, I could never let anybody who picked up poop with their bare hands tell me anything. Like, how dare you? Like, and this specifically to Cold Killer, like, you jumped these girls all season over really nothing. And then you have the nerve, like, I get what she's trying to say. Like, they shouldn't be tag teaming her, because they really are tag teaming Nunu, and I think it's annoying. But it's like, Dolly's definitely the wrong messenger. Like, I do not think she needs
And it was worse because she said it at the meeting. She said, please don't commentate on me and my friendships. And then you did the same thing. Like, that was very Rolly of you, wasn't it?
And then it's not even like you trying to like deflect a little and pretend like, oh, like it's not about like what you did. But it's like, it's literally about that. Like, you did that stuff and you still trying to talk right now.
Right. Yeah. I feel like she should have I would have not said nothing. I would have been like, whatever. I don't care.
Yes, like, it's none of your business.
I wouldn't have said nothing. Okay. Now, Natalie ends up, of course, we see at the end, she ends up trying to get Summer together. Okay. Do you think she should have that same anger towards Rolly or any other girls, or what?
Yeah, she should definitely be like, Rolly, stop blaming me for stuff. Like, she literally needs to tell Rolly, like, when I tell you to do something, I'm telling you to do it. Like, not exactly that Natalie said. Like,
y'all gotta understand, I was the general manager like twice in my life, y'all. So like, seeing that triggered the hell out of me, because I had an assistant manager once they used to do that. I had to fire him. Like, bitch, don't do that. Like, oh, that used to make me so bad.
And it's not even like they in like a corporate world where there's all these different rules. Like, you could literally just tell them what to do and they'll do it. Like, Rolly, who cares?
That triggered me so bad. I'm like, oh, like, that's the same thing such and such used to do to me. Like, be like, oh, Pierre said to da-da-da. So that, I'm like, hey, I'm telling you to tell them that. I ain't telling you to say, oh, Pierre. when I say I used to be a menace, like y'all met the nice version of me. Like years ago, I used to be a menace. Oh my god, I used to find people left and right. I did not care because I was so young. I just didn't give a crap. Like, oh my god. Anyways, you say you didn't watch the reunion?
Yeah, so my final thoughts really, it's more
Mhm.
about the Bad Boys Dominican Republic thing about Mo City.
Yeah.
I don't know if actually I'm just gonna say it. I don't know
Mhm.
if DL niggas like are
Ooh.
jealous of like bisexual like niggas that used to be DL and then they come out and now they're bisexual. Cause you know everybody had that little phase. You know, you was
Right.
DL, then you was bisexual, then you was gay.
Right.
Omar still got a little way to go, but
Right.
that's none of my
No,
business.
he's creeping up out of there.
Yeah, like he's slowly getting there. And I think
Yeah.
Mo City, like, you're jealous or something. Because nobody was going to bring up the fat cat thing until he said that. Like, you could have gone your whole time with nobody bringing that up. But I feel like he wants, like, you wanted him to say that or something. Like, you want
Which,
somebody to
by the
pull
way,
you out
I
the
don't
closet.
remember. Has Fat Cat ever commented on it?
He only made that one post a long time ago when the first Bad Boys premiered, like, with pictures of that boy and
Oh,
him. But he
right.
never, like, that was it.
Which, by the way, we need Fat Cat on Bad Boys.
Go ahead, please.
I've been saying that since season 1, so I don't care what nobody's saying. This isn't even me being messy. Go back to my old videos. I've been saying that. We need Fat Cat on Bad Boys. Shout out to
Yes.
Fat Cat. I love your content.
We need more of the Twitter girls on there. That's what we really need.
Yes, they're the messiest of them all. Like we
Yes.
need more OF girls, all Bad Boys. Like they gonna really come up in there, starts the drama, have the boys come out, all that. Like it'll be very interesting. That Cat and him in one house, that would be something to watch. Because I don't think would be able to resist that Fat Cat. I'm just saying. Anyways, thank you for calling in.
Of course, have a great one. Like and subscribe, y'all.
Period. Kiba.
Ooh, first of all,
Uh-huh.
Zeus is disgusting. Like the boy, y'all could have edited him out. Ain't y'all edit every week? Y'all had
They
plenty.
gonna put it on the final episode.
I hope not. Like it's
I
just
feel like they are.
disgusting.
They put it in the trailer.
My thing, y'all, they already told us y'all edit every week. Take it out now,
Yeah.
or y'all fired.
Because like, it'd be one thing if he passed away like a long time ago and they just not airing it, right? Then I'd be like, okay, it's not as bad. But like, it's just happened. Like, damn.
Yeah, and bad enough people thinking some dumb people thinking it's because of the
It's a
auditions.
conspiracy theory. Exactly. Which I don't think it's because of that. I'm one of the ones.
I don't think so neither. The boy came out.
Exactly.
The boy, he came out and he said it wasn't. It's anyway. Zeus, y'all disgusting. Let's get into
some of y'all gotta stop thinking all of it's conspiracy. Because like even with the 7 thing, like because I seen what was his name, the Turtle Man. He was saying how it's a big conspiracy theory. Started saying all these numbers and all that.
He just want attention at this point.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, his shell is shedding.
Right. All right. Now, what'd you think of Baddies episode?
First of all, Biggie, please, all that hooting and hollering. Oh my God. And Tommy, yeah, Biggie, yeah. Yeah, we ain't cool. She not paying. She don't care. She didn't care. It's like get over it. Biggie cries so much and it irks my soul. She's like an old sad grandmother, and it's getting on my nerves. An old sad Mexican grandmother. It just stop.
Oh
like girl.
No, like literally, like when she started getting emotional after the whole thing, and then this is the part that had me cracking up. Tommy said, "Let us up." Oh,
not Carrie. Not Carrie. And why nobody have on pants? I meant to say that like 3 episodes. Why do y'all don't got no pants on in the confessionals? Tommy and Summer.
I guess they didn't think they were gonna pan so low, but Tommy's
that's what Scotty said.
Yeah. I didn't think they were. I don't think they thought they were gonna pan like because usually with Zeus Confess they don't do like they just do this like boop out and then that's it. Maybe a little lower, but they never show like down all the way. But Tommy, we saw the back of your head and everything.
I feel like that's Scotty's doing because she the one who said that she's the only one who come do her confessionals fully dressed in tea. So I feel like she did that on purpose. I'm sorry.
Okay, now that you mentioned that, before we get back to the Dolly thing, what did you think about that conversation that Scotty had with Jayla?
I don't even remember the conversation that Scotty had with Jayla. Honestly, can you please refresh me?
She was talking about how she's fearful of what's to come or something to that effect, and then she also said that she was surprised how Natalie switched up on her.
Child, please. Okay, those are the Natalie rejects. I do remember now. Jayla and Scotty, y'all are the rejects. You, of course, you miss Natalie, Scotty, because you have nothing else to talk about. I know you pregnant and all, but girl, please, you have nothing else to talk about. You were feeling privileged, and honestly, I think that Scotty now at this moment today got her baby, and she's getting the F on. I don't. When Lemmy was at that table,
She's gonna leave
her.
with her bar.
I don't think she's gonna leave her, but I feel like she got what she wanted, and it's like, but she kind of probably gonna. Yeah, she's probably gonna stick around just to be relevant on the show because you can tell she liked being on the show.
Oh yes. Listen, that Scotty missed this filming so much. She's like, I wonder what they're doing. They're fighting.
Yes.
Like,
And her talk about, I'm like, girl, be pregnant. You barely 2 days pregnant. Be pregnant and enjoy your product. The only reason you even told us you're pregnant, you didn't want to get swung on by big legs. So you didn't even have to tell us, honestly. And she wanted to drink so bad. Jesus.
Stop, Kima.
She did. And that messy boy who came out with the bags, that cheetah product looked so good on. Jayla looked good.
Oh yes.
But
Jayla always looks good for the most part though.
But Jayla, that is not your best friend. You said that girl gonna get fat.
Wait, she said that in the scene. No,
you recapped it like like before the you need a baddie break. You forgot. Woman with Natalie was like, Jayla said, you're gonna be fat after that baby.
Oh yes.
That is not your best friend. Y'all are just
I forgot, y'all. They be saying so much stuff. I be forgetting at this point. It's too much said between these girls. Oh wow. She did say that. I forgot.
We baddie burnt out. And
yes.
Summer. I agree with Summer. And y'all know how I feel about Summer. Summer right. And we forgot to mention this last she did get booed.
She did get booed.
She didn't get booed as much, but she got booed. And honestly, this is an unpopular opinion. I feel like they should still perform, even the people who get booed, because just because you're getting booed in New York don't mean you're going to get booed in Alabama. You know, they might have cousins and bumpkins in Alabama or Detroit who want to see them perform. So it's kind of like not fair to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
You got because Natalie, what if they boo you? That's what I was.
Oh, they would never boo the 9.
But what if? You know, you never know. You never know.
Now, how did you think Rolly did as CEO in charge?
I already been saying this for the longest. She's no boss. I'm sorry. She don't even have her roly-poly snack meals business or nothing. So it's like, why do y'all think that Rolly can run the Baddies? All she can do is instigate and loud and lie while she loud, even though she hate liars. But
when she got up on Summer, I started laughing so bad. She like, hold the bitch.
And Summer don't care, y'all. Summer do not care. And I'm glad Dolly said that she been giving her water. I knew she was fake drunk. Summer just don't care.
Wow.
And
I didn't think about that. Like I mentioned that in the recap, I talked about the diluted alcohol, but I didn't think that would mean that she's not as drunk as she would be. You're right.
Summer crazy, first of all, and it is something going on up there. Also, Dolly with the run-on sentences. Let me tell y'all why she did it, because I had figured it out. She did it so Zeus won't edit her words, and I noticed that a lot. One thing about the Baddies, they will lie mid-conversation. I think they be hoping that the edit team edited out and switch the conversations, because we didn't need 30 minutes of you telling her, yeah, I'm gonna whoop you if you keep doing it. Girl, we heard you. But I feel like they tried to run that on so they won't misconstrue their words. Yeah.
Because that was a long scene.
Not on the bus.
Yeah, I'm talking about like at the house meeting.
Right, yeah, the house meeting.
Very long scene. That was like damn near 20 minutes. It was very long.
Which is they could have edited that out for 5 minutes, and then we could have seen a little bit of next episode. But now on the bus, when Summer called Natalie, Fauna, you just mad because you don't have her number. You can't call her. I've been that last season.
But we know Natalie doesn't like Fauna.
We see,
she doesn't like her,
and she's mad because she want Natalie to want her. You don't care nothing about no Natalie be at no funeral, and I feel like that's very unprofessional. But Natalie was fake mad. Natalie's another one. She thought that they were going to edit that out. She didn't know, because how you not mad right there, but you mad when you get back? I'm sorry. You
She
thought
was fake mad though, because I remember she talked about it on a podcast interview. So I think she was mad for real. I think she didn't get the emotions because you had to say she had a funeral, so she's like she's not gonna think to like cuss her out because she
I
grieving,
would
but
have.
afterwards, no lie, I would too.
I
But
would
I
have.
think afterwards, it was like, oh, okay, like damn, yeah,
Yeah, and she wanted her to call Natalie. Zoe. Why did I say Zoe? Roly.
Rolly.
Who is Zoe? What Zoe? Roly wanted. I'm sleepy. Roly wanted her to call Natalie, and child, please. And next episode, Summer don't care. I feel like Summer like, girl, I've been calling you. Why you mad now? That's just how I feel about it. Forget them Cabaret girls. That audience member, telling Joseline about herself, I loved it every minute because girl, you a brave soul. Because I just know, oh my God,
In the audience, so you keep watching, bitch.
I was squeezing my butt cheeks because I just knew Joseline was gonna cuss her out. But
And
she
look,
did it.
Ballistic wasn't on stage, y'all. Ballistic
Yep,
would have
the choke her out. Oh,
been awful.
and Danny clapping them knees and dropping down, getting her eagle on, not caring what Joseline say was hilarious because I'm like, oh no, girl, here come your check. Forget you.
Do you think this was the rightful? That's why y'all, by the way, now that we know Danny won, I was going to wait to drop the interview, the episode she won, because I didn't want to mess up her money, right?
But
just
you
in
know
case
what?
Joseline got offended that something she said on the interview, even though she didn't say anything bad on the interview, but we were going to try to like, you know what I'm saying? Make 100% sure. But they kept holding the reunion. So I was like, I'm not going to make y'all wait. I would have made y'all wait a month. It's February. Literally, what, 5 days?
And I enjoyed that interview too, y'all. Danny went to the same school as me, and I remember her, actually.
Are you
I just
serious?
didn't know that. Yes, I was on her live. I say, hey, Danny, did you work at Scores? She said, yeah, I worked there. I'm like, I remember you. But anyways, I be everywhere, y'all. But yeah, Jocelyn was pretending like she did not want to give Danny that check. Yes, she did. Because when Danny was making that speech last episode of the reunion part 2, Jocelyn was back there nodding her head. She must have thought they wasn't going to catch that. But you did want to give Danny that check. And shout out to Danny with the transportation business because I'm a logistics field too. And I
no, there's a lot of money in there.
And she's about to make a lot of money. And she invested that $50,000 right. But yeah, that's all I got to say, y'all.
Period. Thank you so much, Naeed.
Good night.
All right, what's going on? Dolly's at bad. Sponsor my at bad. Dude,
yo,
at bad. What's up?
Can you hear me? Okay.
I hear you.
Cool. Man, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a good time. I watched both the reunion and the Baddies, so you can lead it and I can get my thoughts.
Let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the whole the Dolly situation, the Lex Summer situation?
My take is I feel both sides because I've been in situations where I've been a Dolly. You have to read somebody and read them their rights, and then I've been Summer where like when you like are over a situation and somebody's still mad, you just like all right, you got it, cool.
Right.
Like,
but have you ever been in a Lex situation where you slept with a friend?
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Oh, anyways, and that's but I haven't had to get mad. I don't get mad. I don't be getting mad. I'm real chill.
So they enjoyed it. Okay, go ahead.
Of course. I'm real chill though, and I'm really like don't kiss and tell.
Right.
And we cool. That's it.
Right.
And
the Dolly situation, like, cause they were basically telling her, like, hey, like, if you keep going, we're gonna get you, right?
Girl, I'm like,
what did you think about that? Like, do you feel like it was kind of overdone? Do you think Dolly was?
It was overdone. It was overdone to me because it's like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, regardless. You said what you said, but I'm still gonna say what I say. And if you want to get that out the way, we're gonna get that out the way. And I do think it's an excuse Summer was using. Like we used to be friends, even though that is a real thing. But for this show, it's like people are gonna say you cop and please. Even though I don't believe everything is cop and please. Some things really don't need to be a fight. Like, it don't gotta be all that. But I like I said earlier, I get it.
Right. Now let's talk Rolly. How do you think she did now that when Natalie was away?
It gave lazy. It gave it gave she's following an itinerary, like like she has a benchmark to meet, and I'm not a fan.
Not a benchmark.
Yeah, like she has she had to meet a quarter goal or something, and she didn't follow, like like other people been saying, she ain't followed through. Um, even though some be annoying, she did have a. I think she had a point because
Yes, I
if
agree.
if if you're saying the booed people or whatever got to get up, not perform, then I mean all the booed people can perform, and
Right,
like she said, if Lex is your favorite, just say that. That's
right.
it.
Right. I did agree. I agreed 100%. I agreed 100% because then it kind of like you giving her argument because had Lex not been told she could perform, then someone would have no reason to call because none of y'all performed.
Right. Right, and it's like and it's like I said earlier about Summer saying what she gonna say. She gonna do what she gonna do. I'm gonna call who I'm gonna call. Let's not act like Natalie was literally at the church at the grave site. When she did call, she
She
was at a
was at least
hotel.
she
She
was
was
at least
chilling.
leaving from it or going to it soon. So that's
Like
enough.
I guess. I mean, fair enough. But I'm like, girl, this is like a quick conversation. Just answer the question. You can go about your
Uh-huh.
business grieving, for real. And everybody was making. I mean, everybody it was making a big deal, like, because y'all really don't care. Y'all don't know who the security was, to be honest. Like,
Mm. Now let's talk Big Gretch, okay?
uh,
Apparently, Big Nigga Gretch got stabbed in the neck by like 3 times. They said they showed in the hospital, like,
sorry,
okay.
fam.
And, do you feel like Gretch deserved all that she had? And what did you think about the whole jumping situation?
Okay. 'Cause I ain't been able to get my thoughts on it, so I'm just gonna be real quick.
Yeah.
Suki gave moment. It gave script. It gave who was talking to you. You just needed to sing because why are you on the cast for real?
Mm,
Sapphire, it gave clown Ronald McDonald. Um, and the jumping part, it wasn't necessary. I guess they always gonna go behind. That's my friend. I'm gonna go behind my friend. But Suki, like, come on now. Like you claim you the street girl, so just handle your business. You ain't got to do all that. It wasn't necessary. Yeah, the girls jump, but it's like if we gonna if they gonna say catch the fair one,
mhm.
catch the fair one, and yeah, it's played out. I'm tired of the critical race theory. Yes, I agree. Gretchen should not say the N word, but again, like others have said, neither should Anna, Mariah, Biggie. And I just saw a video where Biggie was like, us Latin women. So I'm
Us
like,
Latin women, nigga.
oh, South America. Okay, got you. So you're
She
not
did
saying the
not
N word
say.
too.
She didn't say Afro Latino.
She ain't said Afro Latin. She said Latin, not Latinx, just Latin. So I'm like, okay. So I hope the fans catch that when they ready to flip flop.
Ooh, you starting up some stuff with that one.
Oh, I'm ready. I mean, they fighting backstage, so I'm ready.
Oh my god! Wait, let me go to the backstage comments. Oh my god!
I had to
Y'all need
elbow
to
somebody real quick.
stop.
Got to give somebody the elbow
I'm
real quick.
looking at the actual comments. I'm not looking at backstage comments. Y'all need to stop backstage, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. Now let's talk about Dolly jumping into this whole Nunu thing. What did you think about her opinion on they should not be talking so much on this Nunu person, but I'm on this K Rika person because she's not here. Like K
Right, right.
Rika's no longer not there yet. Do you feel like Dolly had the right to say that?
I say yes, only like I get it's like wrong, right message, wrong messenger. But the only
Mm-hmm.
reason I say that is because you are speaking in a small space with not just you're not just talking about it with your hunger. You're talking it with the space that I happen to be in. And if my ears perk up and my brain is like, oh, I have something to say about that, I'm
Right,
going to say it.
right.
Simple.
Okay. So you don't think Dolly should have kept quiet on that?
I mean,
Because I felt like she should have shushed it up on that.
I mean,
I
you
think,
could. Granted, she could have, but
yeah.
as an independent, free thinking person with the freedom of speech,
Okay. I
I'm
get
going
it.
to
I
do
get it.
that.
Right. Now we see on the next episode, the summer is get. Oh, let's talk Biggie and Tommy. Let's talk about that. What did you think about that? Who do you think is in the right? Were they ever friends? Do you think Tommy's a bad friend? Do you think Biggie's the bad friend? Who do you think is in the
Tommy is the category of the bad friend only because of her demeanor and how she was speaking and how her attitude. Like I can't I it's just think I don't I think Biggie is not a good friend. She's more of a puppy that needs, attention, love, and
Did you just call
self-assurance.
Biggie a pug?
Puppy, not a pug. Mm-mm.
That's a form of a puppy.
Well, if the shoe fits or if the paw fits, my fault. Shout out to Scotty
If
Dog or
the print
whatever.
fits.
Shout out to Capri. But
Right, right, right.
but yeah, I feel like first off, Biggie was doing way too much this
Mhm.
episode with her 2 cents that weren't. Even though I said at her 2 cents, her 2 cents wasn't necessary to me
Mm.
because like it didn't. Dang, am I a hypocrite? Yikes!
Ooh, it's giving
Yikes!
rolling.
Yikes! But it was giving too much.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like this in this particular moment, it gave you one in a moment versus the initial time y'all argue where it was like, you were chatting, then Tommy went
Do
off.
you think Tommy should have just given her the apology? Because that's what Biggie was
Yeah,
requesting. She wanted the
if
apology.
if Tommy was a real friend, yeah. If she was a real friend, yeah. But I'm glad Biggie did still off on her or mushed her, as they said. But the security was doing way too much over a little
Why do you
mush.
think they didn't let them get into it? Because usually they would just let them give at least one round in and just call it a day. Do you think it's like a Tommy contract that she can't be?
Tommy's the production fave, which is crazy when you bring weapons on set. But hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just a viewer.
Because I thought that was interesting. I'm like, why didn't they let them like at least one round? Like she did smush her.
And
Like
it's like, what is Biggie gonna do? It's really like it's like, what is she gonna do? And what is
Tommy
Tommy
said,
gonna do
"Let
at
us
this point?
hug.
What's
Let us
Tommy gonna do at this point?
hug."
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know what Tommy had under that trench coat.
Her wig, like she already threw the wig in the confessional with the braids that look like they came from a alien movie or something. It was
Fifth
scary.
element of realness. Okay, now did you watch the Cabaret?
Yeah, yeah. We can get into that real quick because it was basically part two repeated.
Mm.
And
Now, what did you think of the reunion?
shout out to Danny. Shout out to her.
Hmm.
I thought it was. I think it was the right choice based off how I viewed the season and how I viewed. Think she improved upon her behavior from the last season to this season. I could go without her pulling her pants down, but thank God I wasn't in the audience. And actually, the interview you did with her made me really side eye ISIS based off what she
Oh,
was doing, based off her unnecessary 2 cents when nobody was talking to her.
mm.
So,
You feel
and I
like that
don't,
interview made you look at Danny different?
and it's not like and I can only take. No, Danny only gave her side. You haven't interviewed ISIS yet, so it
I
perspe-
tried, y'all.
perspective.
I ain't gonna tell y'all why.
Well, I guess my stance stands. But I did. Oh, I did like the dance battle. I will say. I think they
Uh-huh.
should actually, if they do something like that with the audience, I think that would be kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like moving forward. Um, the audience was annoying. Jane Doe. I need okay, bring her back because she tore
She
that
ate
up.
that up.
She
Oh
tore them
yeah,
up. I
she
came out of
did.
nowhere with the handstand. Yeah, the final chinks. I can go without her. I know y'all live for her because she stayed in the house. She fought everybody, but she's old. She don't talk. She don't give dialogue. She don't really give personality for real. She just give chunky wigs and slightly cute face.
Now, what did you think about her argument with Lexi? Because they still had it out over this whole pimp situation. Which, if you watch the
Um.
interview, we talked about that.
Oh, I didn't see like I don't live for chinks. I'm sorry, but I
Mm.
did get the video a like. I always give a like, but and I hyped
You
the
just
video.
you were featuring. Okay, I got you.
I
At
hyped,
least
but
you hit the line. That's a lot more than other people do. Thank you.
yeah, I hyped the video, but it just gave chunky wigs, so I just it gave season 5, so I didn't care.
Mm.
Um, oh, lastly, before I get off, the Italy scene.
Yes.
Can you break that down for me? Because I've really skipped it. What were they talking about?
So her and Jalen Scotty were talking about like her expectations of the pregnancy. She talked about some of her fears, and then they talked a little bit about Natalie, and she's surprised they're not friends, and how Natalie switched up on her.
Okay, I ain't missed nothing.
That's
All
pretty.
right,
Yeah. Thank you for calling
all
in.
right. You have a good one.
Nae, all right, what is going on, Sade?
Oh my God, Pierre.
What's up? You surprised got fit?
Tonight was a key for me. When I say I was cracking up, oh my
Yes.
god, both episodes.
Let's start off with baddies. Let's. You want me to lead or you got it?
You can lead it. You can lead it.
The whole Lex and Dolly and Summer situation. What do you think?
Lex and Dolly. Honestly, Summer, I can't wait for the episode where Lex get her for real. Cause
Ooh.
what is going on? She just don't. You know what I don't like, and nobody really speaking on it like that. Summer has been copping please, but been poking the bear at the same time. It's like, what do
Mm.
you mean you don't want to fight? And let me just reference real quick backstage.
Yes. Not y'all
Mark,
beefing backstage. What y'all wait?
Mark, it ain't even no shade. Like, cause I feel like we all cousins here, but you know, cousins get it in real quick, get what they got to get out the way. So
Uh huh.
that's like fam, but you know what's going on. We ain't playing like that. But anyway, Summer do too much, and that scar above the lip, you would think she would close it.
Okay, let me tell you, Summer needs to talk to this friend of mine I have. He had some sort of like same something happened to him where he got injured or something like that. He says that the type of laser that Summer is doing is not the right laser. She needs to do, he told me the specific type. He said she needs to do the specific laser, which will take off the skin but not leave a scar. It will, he said it's going to be extremely painful, as if literally somebody's burning you. But he said that's the only way to get rid of it and not leave a bad mark at all. So it looks like nothing was ever there. Um, but it's extremely expensive too.
Well,
He
we
told
know
me the name of it. I
Summer.
gotta ask him again. But yeah.
Summer is not competent, so she might go through a few of them before she figure out the right one. So, so it's gonna take a while.
Mm.
But I honestly, you know what was surprising, that I felt like Dolly spoke up more than Lex did, and I felt like Summer was picking at Lex more than she was Dolly.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
so I
funny.
think
Justin. Now, yeah, that's a good
I'm
idea.
tired, tired of seeing it.
Hey, that's a really good idea. All right, now, what did you think about Dolly telling her, like, I'm gonna whoop on you damn near for 25 minutes?
I think it was probably needed because the only person who was really fighting Summer at the time was Mariah, and we know Mariah, she hit like a chihuahua, so it's like it wasn't giving. She was getting whooped on.
Now, when it comes to this whole situation with even with Lex too, because Lex was like, oh, like you're using our love. You're using my love. I love the fact she said that.
That was crazy to me. That was so crazy. I'm like, Lex, you alluding to a little too much now.
You know what's funny? Like watching this season back and knowing what we know now, it makes it even funnier to me. So whenever you say little stuff, I'm like, oh,
Hey, what love was going
your
on here?
love. No, but no. Do you feel like she was taking advantage? And like, let's talk about the boo, right? The boo situation. Do you think she was right in that whole situation? Because I do think someone was right. That nobody that got booed should perform. Lex shouldn't perform either.
I think she was right, but at the same token, I think Summer, she's never been in this predicament before without the two of them backing her. So I think that she was slowly trying to see how far she could go before somebody pulls her card, right?
Mm,
So all through the episodes, we're seeing it little by little by little. She's like, how far can I go? Because she's used to being the one calling the shots, calling people out, not getting
right.
any repercussions, you know, and having backup. But now she's going against the backup. So it's like, okay, how far can I go without them pulling my card, you know?
Mm,
And it's
okay.
interesting, very interesting.
Right. Now also we see Rolly was in charge for the last two episodes. How do you think she did it?
Rolly need to sit down. Honestly, she blew me this episode. So Rolly saying in the confessional that Gretchen, oh, I'm tired of people picking on Gretchen. She's getting beat up for the same stuff she was on the previous season. Gretchen shouldn't be doing the same stuff that she was getting beat up for the previous season that she was on. What is going on here? I'm like, am I going crazy?
That is true. Because Caribbean to me was a very hard season for Big Ratch.
Oh my
Okay? Because she
God.
was getting tossed and turned by the biggest of a meatball. So, like, fighting a sapphire and a Suki ain't really much, I didn't like how they stabbed her, though. That was a little bit much. Like, come on now. Like, that's some not STV gully type ish. Like, what are y'all doing? Not STV never even had. Well, they had that, but y'all didn't see it. The girls that know, Discord peeps know what went down, but there was, a shanking, but y'all didn't get to see it on camera. They cut that out.
Very much South Central. Very much.
Now let's talk about Biggie versus Tommy. What'd you think?
Tommy, and don't get me wrong, I was a very big fan of Tommy, but Tommy, she does a lot, and I don't know what's going on, whether it's the intoxication or what, but the hands don't back it up. And I feel like on a platform like Baddies, you know what kind of you're stepping into. She does have a sense of immaturity. So like when Biggie was trying to address the situation and express herself and how it hurt her feelings, it's like, girl, you can't even apologize for putting your hands on me and I'm supposed to be your friend. That was very shady to me. So I don't blame Biggie for doing what she did, because it's like, Biggie, we all know she's very emotional, sensitive, and she takes friendship seriously.
Right.
So with that being said, it's like, Tommy, you can't, even if you don't even mean it, it's just like, all right, girl, you got it. My fault. Like,
now, did you
whatever.
at any point think that Tasiki and her cubs may have jumped Tommy?
If she did, I feel like it was owed to her, because last episode she had what, 15 girls pull up. Like, what in the world? And she brought a BB gun last season. So it's like, girl. Or pew pew, actually.
Okay, now let's talk about the whole situation with on the base. Okay, this whole someone called that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Biggie and she called Rolly a bitch. Okay, you watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
When you remember when Stevie J called Erica a bitch? It was given that. What'd you think?
Summer know better. Summer know better. I feel like she just be trying it. So what you standing up for? What are you standing on the couch for? It's like, we all know how Rolly feels when it comes to that word being said about her. At this point, she like 17 seasons on Baddies. So it's like, we know how she reacts. So Summer, and then why would you call Natalie? You know what? And then another thing, how Natalie acted towards the end of the episode. We need that Natalie consistently. That specific. I said, ooh, I sat down.
She said, wait, over there.
I said, you know what, Shar? She not even talking to you. Relax.
That Natalie was hot.
She said, bring her in.
I hope they don't play that episode at Natalie home. Journey gonna be like, hey, she don't think she's talking to her.
She said, no, right there.
Right. Now, with this whole the calling thing or whatever, like, should she be 100% blamed? Because I feel like Summer should not be 100% blamed, because once again, Rolly was the one who suggested calling. If you pay attention, she said, "Oh, maybe you should call Natalie."
Yeah, but I think it's 50-50. Like, she didn't have to. If she did call Natalie, it could have been in private as a one-on-one conversation.
Right.
It didn't have to be in front of all the girls. Who knows who was drinking, if Summer was drinking, and could have actually had a competent conversation or not. But that being expressed, and then you are in the heat of the moment with these girls, like, you putting Lex on the spot, saying that whatever the case may be, and it's like, girl, just talk about your situation. Just address what you have to address without trying to put anybody else on blast, because you know why you're doing it.
The funniest part of the episode with Dolly told Summer, she said, "You gonna be screaming, oh my mother!" Dolly makes me laugh so hard. I don't think I understand, because it's the way she's so country when she says those things that have me cracked up.
That makes it funnier. 2 for 2. They was like, what did she say?
I don't understand nothing.
She said, "Hey, I paused." Oh man, like I love people ask this because they every time they say something funny, it makes it 50 times funnier. Like I can stop laughing. Okay, now let's talk. Did you think I would add?
I watched like half.
Yeah. Okay. Now, from what you watched, what you think?
You know what? Everything had me all over the place. Why are we having a dance contest right now? Like this is not the time.
You felt that was misplaced. I
That
feel
was
it was
very
cute.
misplaced. And then they never brought Egypt back. I wanted to hear from Egypt.
I told y'all what happened. Jocelyn told her she got to get the, and they told her they escorted that hoe up out of there. I'm telling y'all this. I had entertainers in the audience, so this isn't just some seconds. So like they saw it happen, and multiple people told me the same thing, so they couldn't all just be lying. Like Justin told her, like, "Hey, she need to go."
No heavy hitters.
I don't know why they didn't show that, but yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then you know what? I did like the audience host.
Mm-hmm.
He actually had me cracking up a little bit tonight.
What did you think about the audience member telling Joss? Did you get to that point? Because there was an audience member that told Jocelyn off.
I felt like she wasn't wrong because, like Lex said, you kicked me off last season because you found out I was an artist. I did music, but then this season was based upon you finding an artist.
Oh, yes, that's a good point. That was very hypocritical because you did. Yes. That
I
she
said,
literally kicked. She
wow.
didn't even let Lexi go to the end of the season because of that.
Right. I was like, wow. And she's a good dancer.
Yes. Yeah.
So
No,
I
I
was like,
agree.
no tea, no shade, Jocelyn. Call it what you wanna.
That was a good point. Okay. Now, do you agree with the winner? Or Danny ends up winning the money.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
You know what? And I didn't even watch it till that point. I just found out because you just said it. But no, I don't. Danny, you know what? Like Jocelyn said, didn't she say last season she had a designated thing for her or prize for her for the next season? And we never seen it.
Ah, you
So
think she
it's
promised her the money, but then she could have gave it to her before she gave it to Sky. Because who the hell is Sky to
exactly.
Jocelyn?
But if that was the case, if Sky never did what she did, Jocelyn still would have gave her the 50,000, and then what? Danny would have got nothing. She would have been a house mom. Like, wait.
To me, all that stuff with Sky is Justin's fault because you should have knew better than to where somebody like that's their first season. You giving them all that money and you don't even know them like that, and you signing them.
You
Like that was
don't.
kind of crazy when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Although it is giving somebody a chance, but like I don't know, maybe it should have been somebody you at least know for at least another season that you could sign. You get what I'm saying? Like to build a rapport with that, they're not gonna do nothing funny to you. And look what happened.
Yeah, and you didn't know she was a triple threat. She can do music, dance, and fight.
Do you think she should have signed Dre my love for you? This grievances in my love
The
for
only
you.
reason, the only reason I would
I
say
can
yes
tell you.
is because she just lost her family. So it's like, girl, help her out, Jocelyn.
Mm. But she may not have known that Drea was singing my love for you. Like she may not have known that she had all that love in her throat.
Yeah, that did go triple platinum on Instagram.
Oh, it
So
did, and on TikTok.
yeah, so she might be well off more than we thought.
Shout out to Drea.
AI.
I hated how they didn't let her spit the ring. I feel kind of bad about that. Like damn. To me, this season she did a little bit much, but like compared to other seasons, she wasn't that bad.
She wasn't as bad as Des. You're right.
She wasn't that bad. The other seasons were worse. Okay, now do you think the Cabaret should come back for another season?
I think yes, but we're definitely gonna need a plot twist because it seems a little bit repetitive. And then with Jocelyn not coming out until the third episode of the reunion, it was kind of like, what are we doing?
Mm.
What are we doing here? So
I have okay, by the way, I am dropping a recap on Dancing Freaks. I did check it out. Joseline hit a score with that show. Let me pepper. You are very, idiotic for not picking up that show. It was different, it was fun, and we got to see niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't really see some straight niggas on the network. So it was something like, oh shoot, like this is different. I was like, to be honest, the audio is what's bad. The audio is really bad. I ain't gonna lie. But the show overall, I actually like it.
I have to check it out. I was interested. I seen it on her Instagram earlier.
Yeah, it was to me. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thank you for calling in, Sandra.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Night. All right, what's going on?
Holy shit!
Jamaica.
Oh, I'm in. Okay. Hey.
What's up?
I watch Joseline's Cabaret and Baddies. Which one do you want me to talk about first?
Let's start off with Baddies.
Okay, Baddies. Tommy, that wig gave Rick James no blow all liquor. Cause what was that? Like, oh my God.
No blow all liquor is crazy.
I'm dead. I'm serious because I was just like, Tommy, like you could have came better than that. Showed the ponytail and everything. And then it's just like, Dolly, you could have wrapped it up. You could have just been like, if you won't stop talking about me, that's it. That's it. You could have just did that. That was about 20 minutes. I
feel like maybe she thought they were gonna cut more of it out, but they said, nah, we leaving it all in.
Jesus, like all 30 minutes of it, they sure did left it in. Like, oh my gosh. Like I was like, are you gonna drop some tea or what? Like it's just getting so long.
She's like, it's Summer. You ain't my platoon, bitch.
Right. I was hoping she would be like, Summer, you ate it too. Don't sit there quiet. I gave you water, not liquor.
Exactly.
Like Dolly killed
no, that would have been some good tea for her to drop in that argument. Be like, I've been putting water in your alcohol, you drunk, bitch. Like that would have been so funny.
Yes.
Someone would have been like,
what else? Rolly, now you just gotta admit this is not your job, Buki, because why are you sitting here like, oh, I guess we're going to Kit Kat. Oh, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing this. Like, hold on. And then I did peep what you said. She was like, you should call Natalie. But it's like, I understand, like, she didn't have to, but you're Rolly. She's gonna take your word.
You cannot give her an idea. If you tell someone, hey, you should like take that nigga chain, she gonna take that nigga chain. Like you can't give Summer any crazy ideas because she really will do it. Like you gotta understand people. Like I know I've been around people like Summer. You can't be daring them to do nothing because they're going to do it.
Okay, them the scary type of people. I swear.
Right.
Like no, and then I was like, Summer, now you wrong for calling Natalie. Now wrong. Like you could have gave her a good little like 2 business days to argue with her instead of just being like. Natalie, I'm gonna perform. These girls, they got booed. They said Big Ivory to Lex. I was like,
now do you think Summer was right?
Yes, she would. Huh? What you say?
No, I said, do you think Summer was right?
Low-key, yeah, because they did boo Lex. I'm not no hater. I don't like Summer, but they did boo Lex and said Big Ivory. Now what they should have done was show that clip of them booing Lex and saying Big Ivory, because now it just looks like Summer obsessed with Ivory.
Right. And it's not the case. If you go on TikTok, she was getting booed and they were saying Big Ivory, Big Ivory.
They sure. I saw all them TikToks. They booed Dolly, they booed Summer, they booed Gretchen, they booed Nunu, they booed Lex. And then I'm like, Rolly, like, do you want a piece of
Lex? You want a piece of me? I miss this arrested.
Right. And then Mariah, sit down. Just sit down. You should have just pulled the honor, been like, I'm not fighting you. I have
another funny part of the episode. Mariah told Lex, I'll take that fade for you. Lex said,
man. I yelled at my screen, Mariah, sit your ass down.
Lex looked at her like, sure, Jan.
When she does that little windmill, I just know it's over for her. My goodness, that windmill is sickening. Like, good God.
Lex looked at her like, girl, okay, girl.
Right. Like she hey. I was like even Anna was like, girl, I can't fight right now. Like we all ready. I'm in my heels. Like, hold on. And then, Mariah always ready to fade out Summer, doing that little windmill motion. She's like, come on, Come on, I'm from New York. Come on, I'm from New Jersey. Come on. Like, oh my gosh, Mariah, sit down. That blew me because I was just like, okay. Also, Gretch, my God, my nigga held that in there.
Oh yes.
My goodness. Like when she doesn't say nigga, she gets a lot of power.
Yes. Oh yeah. No, let me tell y'all. Like a lot of people sleep on Gretch. That girl could tussle.
Yes.
She could tussle. I don't care what nobody say. She got a lot of fight in her. For her to even be is like brave enough to fight like Meatball, knowing she's like this thin and Meatball is like this big, is crazy. Like
I think about that clip all the time.
I like her saying the N-word, but I respect her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do.
Like, her biggest one. My God.
Oh yes. Now let's talk Biggie and Tommy.
Okay. Tommy, you wrong. Why'd you laugh in that girl face? That girl already like, bro, you hurt my feelings, bro. You heard it. Here you go. Like, girl. And then you wonder why you got mushed in the face.
Right? What do you think the laugh was about?
Because remember when they were like, when she showed Anna and Mariah them text messages? I was just like, ooh, not your girls not being on your side, Biggie. Hold on, I would have acted like I didn't know, I didn't see nothing. I'm blind, like I'm legally blind.
That scene showed a lot, Biggie.
A lot, like
that bitch is not your friend.
Okay, I was like, Biggie, those Anna definitely not your friend because she was in the confessional saying it and everything. Right. And someone did make a good point. Why every word they always have to have a confessional? Like I get they spent a whole lot of time on these looks, but my God, let 2 minutes play. My goodness.
You sound like me, my God.
I watch a lot of you. Like I've been waiting on this.
Thank you.
Like,
my
oh
God.
my God. Like it's just like, oh my goodness. Like let them speak. Let them speak. Like I can't get a thought out without them being like, so yeah, like I was in that scene just thinking like, oh my gosh. And then it's like
I can't get a break from these bitches.
Okay, like oh my goodness, Mariah talking every 2 seconds in the confessional more than the episode.
Yeah.
I was like,
we see the pop up of the what is it, the Girl Scout outfit. It's just talking.
God. Oh my gosh. And then it's like Dolly had me up and it's like I don't like Dolly because I can't get over that she picked up raw horse poo-poo and bow into Cold Killer's face. Like I can't do that. And then for you to get in their business, I'm like, girl, you should chill on Cold Killer. You already put like horse doo-doo in her face. Like chill on that girl. Like my God, why do you want to keep picking on this girl? Like that's something I'm interested in seeing. Yes. I do think that Tommy do be playing in Biggie's face, but Biggie know what she be doing because when like did y'all peep when they were like, oh yeah, Biggie was trying to make up with me all the time, like, oh yeah, Biggie said that she did not talk to you. I was like, now Biggie, this is giving puppy, this is giving woof woof, golden retriever, as Blueface would say.
Right, because why lie?
Exactly. I'm like, why lie? Like it's giving you tricked on Tommy. No shade, because when she was like, my nigga, when I spent half of my Zeus check on you, bro, I gave it to you, my nigga. I was like, hold on, bitch. Sorry. It was just like, Biggie, now. There's no way. There's no way you gave that one.
Now, are you trying to insinuate there was some eating going on?
No, I wouldn't do that. No, not really. Because Tommy don't give me that. But then again, I can't put it past nobody. That's the thing. Like, I thought the same thing about Lex and Summer. But hey, Tavy and Fauna, allegedly.
Right.
That's what I thought.
But they're vehemently denying that. That's Tavy and Fauna. Fauna is saying none of the sorts has happened.
No, the way they're arguing.
You know, I still don't believe her, but we're gonna let you. What Jocelyn said, we're gonna let you keep living it up and not paying your taxes, okay? Yeah. Because I don't know if I believe that.
I don't either, because I'm just like, y'all argue like me and my man. Like, oh my gosh, like just get it over with and come back and hug. My God.
Oh man! Now we see at the end of the episode, Miss Nunn comes back in town, and she's very upset with Summer. Is it right for her to have all that energy for Summer but not at Rolly?
No, because she should have been like, Rolly, get these girls together. Same thing how she
Why are you having them call me?
Yeah. She could have been like, Rolly, you need to get this together. I put you in charge. We know Tommy not there, but I put you in charge. Why are you doing anything?
Oh, I'm gonna ask you this. if Tanisha was left in charge, right? Let's say, in other worlds happened, Tanisha was left in charge. Do you think all that would have went down?
Oh, 100%. I feel like they would have walked all over Tanisha.
You think so?
No shade, because I'm just like, yes, they have, like, they do the same thing with Rolly. Like, they try, like, Summer be trying it, but knows Rolly will stand up. But Tanisha won't. If y'all call her something, Tanisha will be like, yo, I'm from New York. Like, hold on. I don't do all that. Hold on. Like, you jacking. Oh, whoa. But Rolly, she's like, who you calling? Who are you calling to be where? Who? Like, Rolly act like a mama. That's the difference. Like, yes, Tanisha gives, like, bad girls, OG, auntie. But Rolly gonna slap you in your face. Can get you. He's just gonna sit there being like, "My nigga, whoa, I'm from New York. I don't play these games."
Right.
Like just like Tavy, like they do that New York stuff and be like, "My nigga, whoa,
son,
yo." Yes, I'm just because I'm like, like Tanisha will just be so overstimulated. Like I feel like she'll do good for the memes, but that's about it.
Oh yes. Oh, the amount of content of memes we would get from her being on the show.
The stickers I will have, immaculate.
Immaculate, literally. Now let's get off to the Cabaret. What'd you think about the reunion?
My gosh, I said it in the comments. It felt like a whole line of blow. Not gonna lie, that was overstimulating. Because the dance off, I was like, okay, at first, but then it was like 5 girls on that stage doing handstand. Jane Doe ate that up. No shade.
Yes,
they really should have.
I told y'all, Jane Doe to me is one of the best dancers there, to be honest, because
I was so
she
mad
knows her body and she knows how to use it.
You sure do. I was so mad when she got voted off because I was like, she fights, she dances. What's the reason, Josh?
Literally, I just feel like they didn't find her like entertaining enough, but like literally, she's like the best dancer, one of the best.
My gosh! And then when Joseline ate up Andrea, she was sitting there, had her ski mask over her eyes and her mouth, hiding her tears, hoodie over her face, like you just saw a shadow. My goodness, that was the quietest I've ever seen that girl. Like,
I feel bad. Joseline said, "You need to get your daughter, your husband, and your mother." I'm like, "Oh,
husband left you." I said, "Ooh." I saw your mama.
But Joseline don't understand that a part of the reason why is because of you.
Okay, I'm like, girl, she would have never been on that stuff if it wasn't for you. Her husband would have been right there. No shade. Because I was just like, Andrea, speak up. Like, oh my gosh. Like, girl.
But they should have been like, hey, cut that hoe on my stage. So like, she was damn if she do, damn if she didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's also tying into the whole Sky thing. Janisha, oh my gosh. First of all, Janisha, I get Joseline as your friend, but Sky was not about to set up that girl. Just anytime she asked Sky a question, she was like, "So you right? You're not about to set up my friend, right? Like, do you think like
you're gonna set up Joseline?"
Huh?
No, you're right. Because she was like every 2 seconds, she like, so you were going to set up Joseline?
Yes,
you're going to set her up. Oh, you're gonna set her up.
Pretty so wrong. Like, oh my gosh, I was like, Janisha, now this is getting a little too biased. Okay. Like, my goodness.
That was something funny I didn't notice. She was making sure she had her good girlfriend back. I was like, okay, then Janisha, that's your.
Did not like the crowd host.
Yeah, I feel like Janisha is more friendly and friends with the Joseline than Natalie. 100%.
Oh, she acts so timid around Natalie because she be known allegedly, she be acting so timid. But around that Joseline,
those things.
That's her Ormana, like that's her sister for real. Like they be kikiing, like they be just like doing it up. But it was just like Sky, like you can't get mad at Sky for not coming to Joseline because girl, you cussed out Andrea when she wanted to go back to school. You are so stupid. Why I gave you everything. Your husband left you, your grandma left you, your mama left you, you went with your kids. Why you want to go back to school? I'm like, okay. Wow, no wonder she didn't go to you about this contract. Like
now, who do you think the person won was Danny? So congrats to Danny. Who do you think the right person won?
I did up until she flashed me. My goodness, like don't give it out for free.
You feel like her check should have been voided after that?
A little bit. You should have got $25,000. Not gonna lie, because Joseline looked disappointed. Like she wanted to be like, girl, put your pennies up before I put this check up your ass. Like, don't do that again. Like, I'm terrible at that Joseline voice, but she was just.
What if she took the check back? She like, you know like you show your pussy. Give me my check.
Okay, like, I was waiting on that because she rolled her eyes. Wouldn't even give Danny a
That
hug.
would have been
Like,
so
oh,
funny. I would have felt bad for Danny, I'm not gonna lie. But I would have been laughing so hard.
oh my gosh, because he had like she was scaring the audience host. He was like, "Oh my god, put that away! Oh, put that away! Tell her to stop!" I was like, "Ooh."
Now, also the audience member checked Joseline, right?
I love
Basically, let her know that, oh, you a hypocrite. What did you think about that? Do you think they had the right to do that and say that?
Yes, but I mean, Joseline was just like explaining everything away. Honestly, the reason why the sky is blue, the reason why the grass is green. My goodness, like some of the stuff she was explaining did not make no sense. Like when she was like, half of y'all were like, "Oh, why'd you give the contract to Chinks? Oh my god, it should have been not Chinks, but Sky. It should have been. Oh my!" I was like, okay, so what's the reason? It was just like whoop de doo, blah blah blah. She signed the contract. I'm not working for free. I was like, then what was the point of this show? Because it's just like you did all that and you had these girls fighting, like tussling.
Right.
It's like Sky barely got in there on the show. So you were quick to give her that money and you did not know her. Like you said, like you just met this girl. You should have been gave it to Danny. Like I do agree, Danny should have won. Chinks, I was on Chinks' side, but then I had to keep thinking, I'm like, Chinks, you don't really do nothing. You stay in there. I'll give you that. You're a trooper.
Trooper, right.
But you don't really do much. Controversial, but Oceans. This is controversial, okay?
Okay. Oceans, do you think should have got a little coin?
Wait, never mind. She won last season by that temper tantrum. Let me shut up. Never mind.
Oh, she retreats her opinion.
Never mind. Never remember that little temper tantrum she threw to get that 25K. My goodness.
I can't.
Kanaya. Or
what did you think about her argument with Chinks? I mean, her argument with Neek, because Miss Ashley Washington had to step up in there.
My goodness, that was so.
Miss Ashley Washington said, "You go."
Because I was wondering who is that? Who is that? Was that Ashley?
That was Ashley.
Oh my gosh, I did not know it's her without that fedora hat. Because you be showing that clip, and that's how I think of her. Like she's like, "Hey,
no."
Because I was like, who is this woman?
Y'all gonna stop playing with that lady. She gonna come for me. Listen, Ashley, if you ever run across our videos, I ain't got no spot with you. It's all fun and games.
Yeah, it's all allegedly. That was literally
it's all alleged. It's all fun, right?
All alleged. All
you do a great job.
I know that was you, Ashley. No, that was you. No shade.
See, that's why I could never do no programming over there. She would try to get me to get God so bad. I don't
get out. Get out now. Get out.
Hey, I'm paying you $2,000. You see that nigga over there named Pierre? Smack the dog out him as soon as he walk out of there.
I'll give you a whole new Capri dog.
I'll give you a puppy if you do it. Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, really. Thank you for letting me come up here because I've been wanting to come up here to do a little kiki. My final thoughts on the Joseline Cabaret. I just really did not like that reunion host. They really could have chose someone else. Like he was just overstimulating me, like sitting down. Then he looked overstimulated. He looked like he did something backstage with them girls and just got allegedly. I said he looked like he did something allegedly. And it was just like, bro, like you're not really giving us what we need. Like you're just being like, the audience said fight till the death. Like, hold on. Get some dialogue. And then Love did not lose because when he was like, Love, you lost. No shade. You lost. I was like, okay, no, hold on. Because this is the same girl that got holes in her heart. She hang in there. All right? She hung in there.
She did what she could.
She did what she could, okay? And plus, did not know she could dance.
Yes.
Y'all peep
well,
that?
We didn't see much of it because she was sick all season. So there's that.
Just like, Love, you could dance? But
right.
Yeah,
thank you for calling Jabia Naeed. All right, what is going on? Chardonnay. See, you know what's better, and you're not even ready. We're going to have to hit you with a double. We're going to have to hit you with the double go to sleep home. Because that is crazy. Okay? Because you were begging.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony. Period.
Just go to sleep, ho.
I'm just saying.
Just go to sleep, ho.
Yeah, what's going on, Ron?
What's up, Pierre? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right, bear with me. I just got all four of my wisdom teeth pulled out, so if I sound kind of crazy,
Oh, how
that's
you
why.
talking right? Let me
Ooh.
tell y'all, getting wisdom teeth is one of the worst and most painful experiences I ever had in my life.
Oh my God, child, this shit hurts so bad, but I'm gonna push through it because I
Oh
wanted to talk to my good
my God.
people.
You giving me flashbacks.
I feel like Dolly off them perks right now, though.
Oh my God.
I do not watch Joseline, so I stopped watching it a long time ago. After Danny Andrea first popped up on the screen, I said no more. We can talk about baddies, but you're gonna have to ask me a question because I'm a little lost.
Okay, let's start off with the whole summer situation with Lex and everything.
Okay. Y'all finna real deal hate me, but I feel like Lex and Dolly are weird for the whole summer situation. And let me tell y'all why.
Okay.
Summer has been the same summer since she first popped up on Baddies Midwest. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Hasn't she been doing the same shit since the beginning of since she's been on here?
Yes.
Why is it now that it's Summer, you're doing too much? Da 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 da. Okay,
Right.
I get it. She should have stayed out of the Tasiki and croissant beef, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, wasn't Dolly the same bitch? Oh, my bad. I did not mean to curse. But wasn't Dolly the same one who picked up horse feces and started throwing it at the Pretty Three?
Yes.
Wasn't she the one who started it?
Yes.
Why didn't Lex speak up then and be like, okay, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing the most. The fans is not going to like this. To me, the only reason why they switched up on Summer is to get fan favor. There was no other reason to.
You don't think it was because they were scared of Tasiki? You think it
No.
was to get the fans more on their side?
No, if you ask me, to Dolly done fought Tasiki already, and in my head, I feel like Lex thinks she could keep up with Tasiki. I do not think they scared of that lady. No, I do think they did it for fan favor because look how the fans look at them now that they not cool with Summer.
That I will agree with. I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, I feel like that's more of a valuable point than the Tasiki thing.
No, I hate when people say, "Oh, they did it because they scared of Tasiki." Since when was Dolly ever scared of Tasiki? She fought her the first season. She was on there. Who is Lex scared of? Lex don't whooped every bitch on the cast. I'm sorry for keeps cursing, but Lex has whooped almost half the cast. Why would they be scared of Tasiki? It was literally because y'all dogged them out for everything that they did that all these other hoes go and do. But it's just the fact that they was cool with Summer and y'all don't like Summer that y'all just included them with the hate. And that's the only thing that I don't like. They switched up on their own friend to get the appeal from fans. And it's like, to me, if it was because of all they felt like they didn't agree with what Summer said, then it's like, okay, put it in real life. If you don't agree with something that your friend said, there is no way in hell that I'm about to switch up on my friend in front of the ops and not have their back. I might tell you in private, hey, I don't really agree with what you said, but in public, in the eye of everybody else, I'm gonna be like, hey, I agree with my friend. I'm sitting beside her. I'm sorry. Sorry. Summer do too much, but let's not act like this would not be no soul without Summer right now. I'm sorry.
100%.
And I hate when people don't agree with you and get mad with you. They be like, oh, what do you mean? Why would you say that? What do you mean? What I mean? What other storyline? What other storyline would there be without Summer being here? Please tell me right now.
Mind you, the reunion, if she does not come, y'all might as well not have it.
They might as well not even have it because I'm sorry. I don't want to see Fauna. I don't even know why y'all like her. Fauna must know somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Fauna must know somebody on the production because
you sound like Kiva.
Fauna always getting confessionals. Fauna always in the scene. And I'm just like, what is Fauna here for? I say the same thing about Tavi. Why is Tavi DMX here? Why is she here? Why is he here?
Damn, you're reading the girl.
I don't get why. Cold Killer face is so T. She is one of the most T-est girls on there to me. But why is Cold Killer here? Why is Nunu here?
Now she has a personality. That I don't agree with.
Cold Killer does have a little bit of a personality. In her little comments, it'd be funny or whatever. But Pierre, I'd rather see her make music. Go be an influencer, a YouTuber or something. I do not want to see you on here getting towed up, beat up, my girl. I'm sorry, she's too pretty for that to me.
You think she could do better than being on Baddies, basically?
Yes, I feel like Cold Killer could do 10 times better than being on Baddies. Cold Killer was Cold Killer was an influencer. She had a name before Baddies was even but a thing. I've been knowing Cold Killer since I was in junior high. I'm a grown adult now.
Period.
So it's like, and
A lot of people do not mention that. That is very, very true. Especially around the Thunder Girl era and all that. Like those were like
yes, Cold Killer was a somebody before all of
yes.
this. So I hate how y'all make it seem like Cold Killer just became somebody because of Baddies. No, Cold Killer been there. So I don't understand why she making this make her look so lame and weak to me. I don't know. She's still funny. She's still cute. I still love her, but she just looks kind of weak sometimes.
Why do you think? Because this is something that never gets talked about. Her and Suki. Why are we acting like they don't know each other and as if they're?
I don't know. I don't know, Pierre. That's what I think they trying to not fight, and that's why they acting like they don't know each other. But I ask myself that same question, like, why are they acting like they don't know who each other is?
Summer brings it up randomly and
Please.
later. I'm like, oh my god, it bothers me.
Summer is the only one who brings it up randomly, like, oh, okay, this what needs to happen. And that's why I love her, because she's not scared to be. They needs to say something that needs to be said. At the end of the day, most of the other girls gonna bite their tongue and not say it, but Summer is gonna say it as soon as it comes to the top of her head, and I love that for her. I'm sorry. Dolly, I do not like Dolly anymore, and I used to love Dolly, even when y'all hated Dolly and everything that she did. Even last season when y'all hated Dolly, and I was like, oh, I love my girl. This season made me not like her just because how she switched up, because you switching up for the same hoes who on the internet saying that you leaving your panties in the goddamn tub and in the bathroom.
Now, okay, I'm gonna defend Dolly on this. She never said she was friends with Biggie.
Okay, but she still is sitting there explaining stuff to Biggie, explaining stuff to Tasiki. Tasiki made you drop to the ground. Yeah, you might not be scared of her, but she still put them bitches on you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes
the internet talking about no, Dolly.
You lost. So I'm sorry.
That has me cracking up still to this.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I do like that. Sponsor my act bad. Keeping them hoes mad. Ooh, I love it. I say that you a bossing nigga. Bossing me up.
You put it in my blood.
In my blood. I do like that. That is so T. I ain't gonna lie. That song is T. And that song been T since she dropped it.
Yes.
I've been like, that's why I say I've been a Dolly fan. That song came out during the Midwest. Y'all just not liking Dolly because she don't mess with Summer no more. And that's just my thing. But what's next? Enough of them.
The Tommy and Biggie situation.
Okay. I never messed with Biggie. I never could get behind Biggie. The only reason why I kind of got behind Biggie is when she came in instead of up for herself for, I forgot what season that was. It's been so many seasons. But when she came in there and fought Rolly off the strength of like when Rolly was playing with her, that's the only season where I actually liked Biggie. Every other East. Every other season or anytime Biggie is on the screen to me, I would be looking like, what is the whale? I mean, what is this? Why is she here? Let me not read her too bad, but I just be getting like, why is Biggie here? And Biggie is another one to me. Biggie, Mariah, who when they be trying to say something about somebody else's friends, I'm be like, who are y'all friends is then? Please tell me. Because Tasiki never have your back when you get slapped or beat up. She don't never run up and say, oh, let me help Biggie like she be doing for honor. Mariah got so much to say, but I'm like, you sit next to the same girl who told your mama out the frame. Or unless that was fake and that didn't happen. Unless that was that happened, right? So why are you still sitting there by honor, but you got someone to say, oh, Summer, you need to treat your friends right. You need to know how to say about your friends. And I'm like, girl, your friend beat your mama. So the last person needs to say something about a friend is you. So that's what I'm saying. And then she's so happy to be up under Tasiki, Anna, and Biggie. You can tell that she just, I got friends this season, finally. But it's like, Mariah, you still lame. We still don't want you here. Your confessional is still corny. And your makeup is still crunchy. Stop. And then Tinka, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Tinka, my girl, I don't like how y'all doing her about her skin. She literally just had a baby. Some of y'all skin don't be looking too good.
The skin thing gets worse every episode.
It does, Pierre. But some of these, but come on, it do be, and then they be putting the camera right on her face on purpose.
I'm telling y'all, somebody over there at production don't like her. I don't care what nobody
says. I swear to God,
somebody
I said it to my
like her.
I said it to my
y'all got a camera panning all the way. Like, come on now.
And the thing is, the camera never be that close to nobody. Tinka don't even be saying nothing. The scene don't even be having nothing to do with Tinka, and they'll put the camera on Tinka's face.
I'm like, wait.
I'm like, why is y'all doing her like that? That is not right. But I love Tinka down. The nah, Dolly, you lost. I use the nah, Dolly and everything. Somebody can ask me something, nah, Dolly. I don't know. I stay seeing it. So I love Tinka. I don't know why y'all don't like her. What else happened in this episode? Oh, you said the Tommy and Biggie thing. Tommy never liked Biggie. Tommy never messed with Biggie like that. It always gave Biggie was trying to idolize Tommy or put her on a pedestal higher than what she is. Biggie is the reason why Tommy feel the way she do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's the main reason why Tommy come on the show and be late or come in there and feel like she's not on the other girls' level. Tommy, you are very much on these other girls' levels now. You are not the same Tommy Lee that was coming out when Love and Hip Hop was coming on.
I'm a special guest.
You're no longer a special guest. You're a part of the cast members. You're a cast member. You're a cast
I'm a
member. And
cast member.
I'm a cast member. And I'm sorry, if they don't bring Stunner Girl back, I don't see no point of Tommy ever being on the show again. Honestly, I don't see the point of her being here because what are you doing, Tommy? Coming in here being high, and I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Tommy don't get high. She can take a drug test right now, and it's gonna show every drug in the book. I'm telling y'all that lady be her.
This is all. This is allegedly because she's very upset when people say stuff like that.
What
she
would
says
she be
it's
doing?
only alcohol. She even went on and took her own drug test, strand of hair.
Well, she need to put the bottle down because I'm tired of seeing her act like that. They be saying some would be too drunk, but to me, all y'all be overly drunk. All y'all be batty side o'clock. So it's not just Summer. It's not just her. And another thing I forgot to leave about Dolly, Lex, and Summer. Dolly just mad that her cat didn't get ate. She mad because she got left all bad and bougie. That's why she mad.
You think that's a Dolly wanted Summer to sponsor her at that?
Yes, because he probably seen that like, damn, what's wrong with my coochie? Y'all eating, y'all doing a lot behind the scenes.
Y'all gonna leave me out like that?
Y'all gonna leave me out like that? Nah, man. Nah, Dolly. Nah, Dolly. Oh my God, PR, I miss coming on here.
No, you too funny. Okay, now did you watch the Cabaret?
Oh, PR, I told you I stopped watching Joseline. I cannot. No, I do not watch that no more. I could not get into this season.
What do you think about the call, back to Baddies? What do you think about Summer calling Natalie? And what did you think about Rolly being in charge?
Okay, so my thing with Rolly, I would like Rolly a lot more if she was a lot more stand up. Like if Rolly was more realer than what she thinks she is, I would mess with her a lot more because Rolly, you the same one who they try to sign a petition to get you off the show. So how are you gonna come on here and say, oh, if you got booed, you shouldn't perform? If you should have told Natalie, nah, let them get another chance because I was the same one who they wanted me off the show. They wasn't millions of people trying to get Rolly off the show. So I'm like, Rolly should need to be more humble than what she is because I feel like Rolly thinks he's above the girls too, and it's really you not because you haven't elevated since you've been on the show either. All you've been doing is getting surgeries and laying on the table, get cut up. That's all you've been doing.
Okay.
So, and then I do agree with someone when she said, hey, if I can't perform because I get booed, then nobody should be that got booed to perform. I watch the videos on TikTok just like everybody else, and Lex did get booed just like Summer. Very to me, they did it worse than Summer because they were saying Big Ivory. They was at least scared screaming nobody else's name when it would come to Summer. They was just booing her. So I just don't understand why Rolly did that. But to me, it's just all an attack on Summer. And to me, it's kind of giving colorism. But you know when you say that, people don't like oh no, we just don't like Summer because of this and the Emmett Till comment and this. How many? Okay, I didn't like the Emmett Till comment either. Right. But how many of the baddies have made idiotic, crazy comments and y'all don't be on them like that? Because I just seen a video of Biggie saying something about how she's Latin or something like that, and I'm like,
video because this is.
Please go watch it. Please go watch it, Pierre. Because it's so crazy to me that
she mentioned of nothing of being black. She just said,
she
I'm
said
Latino.
nothing. She said I'm a Latin American. I said, what is that? Because I'm in my head, I'm like, it's 2026. We still confusing race, nationality, and ethnicity. That's like confusing there, and there. Right. Come on now.
Because the girls, the defense aggression, she's not white. She's Puerto Rican.
Oh, I didn't know that was a race. I didn't know that was a race. But I guess I'm just too dumb. I guess I'm the dumb one. Sometimes I feel like I'm the slow one or I'm dumb or I might be thinking about it too hard because I'm like, since when did all these things become racist? I thought if your skin didn't look black and your mama and daddy wasn't black, you're not black. I didn't, and then when y'all be saying, okay, but Biggie and Anna look black. No, the fuck they don't. They just got more pigment taste. Biggie does, but Anna don't. Oh, yeah. But Biggie don't even claim black. Biggie don't even claim being black. But she be the main one, nigga. And y'all don't be on her, but we love Big Biggie. Why? She's scary. Ooh. She's a marqueta. It's giving Fagolente. It's giving Fagolente.
Now she not even a nigga for you giving Fagolente. That's crazy.
It's giving Fagolente.
Fagolente is crazy.
Yes, my final thoughts are Baddies is getting kind of boring, and I'm not gonna lie, they do need to add some Now That's TV girls to mix it up. Just like the Bad Boys gonna have to add a Now That's TV boys to take and turn
Yeah.
it up. I
Well,
really
I
do feel.
told the membership, but I'm gonna stay on here. From what I know, Landon did get casted.
Oh yeah, that was obvious. I think Landon and Dooley are pretty obvious. I do think they need to cast a
I don't
third
know
one.
about
Maybe.
Lily, but I know Landon for sure.
Wait, so do you don't know that Dooley? I feel like Dooley is pretty much confirmed, but I think he's just saying it to be like, oh, I'm gonna be on the cast. But Landon for sure, I
That
knew
I
was
don't
gonna be
know.
on there. Landon was gonna be on there for sure. I hope they cast Cassie too, but I don't know. I don't know. I do want to see some fine ass niggas though. So please cast some fine ass niggas. Please, no
Okay, do you want to
shade.
see that cat?
I do want to see Fat Cat. Ooh, no shade. I want to see Fat Cat on there.
We need
Ooh.
to start tagging Fat Cat in Nelly's
Please,
comments.
y'all tag Fat Cat in
Fat
the
Cat for Bad
comments.
Boys. If y'all want so entertaining, Fat Cat put most of the JVs in there, and let's see something
Oh
happen.
yeah,
Like
Mo City might have to give him some of that Fat Cat if Fat Cat on
that
there.
would be such an interesting storyline. Hey, y'all don't understand. That would be the first time we would see like a DL thing play out. Like
No,
for
Zeus
real,
don't know how to cast. Zeus do not know
they
how to
don't.
cast for shit. Because if I was Natalie for chapter 2, I would bring in Nas, Ivory, and Cass just to give my
Yes.
show some ratings. That would
Oh
be
yeah.
an easy way to make Baddies chapter 2 pop off and pressure because she got that little instance with Tavi.
With
Okay, let me
Tommy.
ask you this before I go. Why was it that they cast Tavi and not Pressure? Pressure looked better than Tavi. She's
That I
funnier
have.
than Tavi. She
Oh,
has
I
more
know why.
personality.
I know a little bit why. Okay, so this is coming after what happened on Midwest, right?
Okay.
Natalie was very upset about Mel. Like she was like, I don't want no Now That's TV girls no more. This is what I was told. She was like, I don't want
Okay.
no Now That's TV girls no more. Like I'm sick of these Now That's TV girls. You know she can't stand Diamond. She like these are the girls who give me
Oh yeah, she
headaches.
hate
Blah, blah, blah,
Diamond.
blah. So that was just off of the whole Mel thing. So she was very upset. I really feel
Also,
like that.
Mel messed it up for everybody, pretty
I
much.
really feel like that messed it up for pressure. Now I don't know about everybody because I do think it's gonna be a switch. They're gonna probably cast the one or two. I think Naj has a pretty good chance.
Yeah, because I seen her on a video
She
with
goes
Natalie,
with
and I
Natalie, right?
yes,
So,
and I feel like Natalie want her to get Diamond again. I feel like she gonna
oh
bring
yeah,
Diamond back just for Nas to get Diamond again.
oh
That's it.
yeah, oh yeah.
But I feel like if they bring Ivory, Diamond gonna get Ivory to get Naj, and we've
I
been
do
waiting
want
to
to see
see.
pressure. That's the one
I
person
do want to see
I
Pressure.
need to see pressure because her confessionals will be so funny.
Funny. Oh my God, Pressure is so funny. And I agree with you. I feel like me and you are a lot alike when it comes down to liking these people before everybody else like them. I've been
Thank
liking Pressure.
you.
I've been liking Pressure before everybody else decided to get on the train saying her lingo and all that. This organic. Think
I
about it. Pressure could
remember
say
on season 4, some people were like, "Oh, she's so big, she can't fight it." I said, "Man, this girl is funny
the
as
funniest
hell."
person on the cast. Like I'm telling you, Pressure was so funny. I'm telling, and she could say one thing, one word, and have the whole internet saying it, and they be
Go
like, "Where this
viral.
come
Not
from?"
everybody's saying organic. Where the hell?
Organic. Oh, this is not
Y'all used to
organic.
not even
Organic.
buy organic food. Not everybody's saying organic.
Organic. And I'm like, everybody, where they come from? I'm like, my girl, Pressure.
Exactly.
So they do need a cast her, but that's it, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Cause my boy need to be way at 100K followers by now. Y'all need to stop
Yeah.
playing with him. I've been watching this shit since I've been with you, Pierre, for a long ass time. So
Yes.
I'm ready for you to blow up. Please don't ever go on none of these shows. I seen what you posted on Netflix. I'm
Oh
praying for you, friend.
no. Yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
praying for you, friend. You need to apply for the Traders USA because I applied for it too. I hope you get on Big Brother this year. And I just hope all your dreams come true because you deserve more than this, Pierre. I promise you. So
Thank you. Thank you.
I
I
love you
appreciate
so
it.
much,
Love
Pierre.
you,
And
love you too.
good night, friend.
He gonna make me cry. That was really nice. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Okay. Make sure I hit that like button, please. That will make a nigga cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For real, for real.
It's the cap for me.
Yeah, the cap.
I didn't mean to play that. Let me play another video.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony, period. When I catch you, your ass is mine on God, period. Check out my last YouTube, bitch. The threats are all there. When I catch you, so help me God, I'm going to give you 4.5 years worth of shit that you've been giving me, bitch. I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
All right. Once again, I really appreciated that. That was really, really nice. All right. What's going on, AP?
Hey Pierre, yes, that was really sweet. Last caller put yes to everything he said.
Thank
Talk to
you.
me.
Yes. Let's start off with Baddies. What did you think of the episode?
It gave like I feel like the same thing like it has been this last season. What? Let me get back to it. Let me see. Ask me some questions. I got it, but just ask me.
All right. Let's start off with this whole summer situation. Like, do you feel like she was antagonizing like the Dolly? Like, what do you think about the boo situation?
Yeah, so with some of this episode, she I feel like it was more on Dolly more than anything, right? I feel like Dolly definitely stood on her business when she kind of called Summer out. Granted, it was for like a little like I feel like it was dragged out that scene, but I feel like Dolly definitely had to say something because within these last like episodes, like Dolly been trying to like calm Summer down or tell Summer like, oh, be quiet or you don't need to be doing all that or whatever. Like she never really came at her like that. It was always Summer like talking to them crazy, saying I don't want to be a friend, don't talk to me, what have you. And Dolly never gave her that much energy like that. But this episode, Dolly, you could tell Dolly had enough of it and was just like, all right, Summer, next time you say something to me or next time you do something crazy, it's really on site for you. And I fuck with. I mean, I'm sorry. I think she had to say that. Like it was time because she be yapping too much.
Right. Now, what do you think about how Rolly handled everything, even with Summer? Like she ended up getting called the B word by Summer, and then that whole situation with calling that.
I feel like Rolly always plays that role. Like what Rolly was doing is nothing new to me. I think it's just that Natalie isn't there to like be there or for like Rolly to have a cosign or what have you. I feel like Rolly always plays that role where she just tries to like say something when someone's doing something crazy or what have you. I don't. To me, it wasn't really nothing new to me. Where Rolly being like COO, whoever said that, or like trying to like. I think she did a good job, but it wasn't really nothing new.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, Tommy versus Biggie. Whose side are you taking?
I'm honestly taking Biggie's side. I don't care. Like I feel like Tommy tries to little girl her. A lot of people always try to little girl her, and like Biggie do have her moments, but I really feel like Tommy do try to play her friend like behind the scenes, and then when it comes to in camera, she'll say slick shit to little girl her, and Biggie. I mean, yeah, Biggie like stood up for herself. Like she's just like,
Right.
yo, I'm tired. I'm tired of you always trying to play me or seem like I'm not really your friend, and then when we in the camera, you OD. So I'm on Biggie's side with that.
Now, who's the bigger star, Tommy or Biggie? Because she said, "I'm a star. I'm a
Oh my God,
star."
I feel
We need
like
to ask Isaiah.
oh God, please no. Obviously, Tommy is the bigger star. Like we're not gonna sit here and act like Tommy hasn't had her runs in reality TV. Like it just gives what it gives. But for Biggie, obviously to me, she had one of the biggest songs in the concert. That what we doing, Reposado, whatever. Da, 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 da. I like that song.
Right.
Honestly, I really like that song. So when Biggie gets on her music stuff and she gets on that stage, people know that song. So you can't deny that Biggie don't have a popping ass. Tommy, if it was true, Tommy got on the stage, nobody really knew her songs. She just had on that outfit and she served body and served gangsta, and then that was really it.
Biggie was like, "You get on stage, you so pussy. You so
Yeah,
your ass.
low key,
It
it
ain't
was.
your body."
It was giving, even in the outfit she had on today with the jacket. Like, I'm like, is
Right.
that a blur in her JJ? Like, what? Why are we? What is this? Why? What is your outfit?
Listen, that Tommy,
Listen,
Tommy's like a walking ad.
no, serious. It's gonna give the bathing suit bottom, legs,
I
stockings, a
can't.
splash of a JJ
Tommy is
every
a
time.
walking ad, girl.
I
Mega
cannot.
person up.
I cannot. Like, she always gonna do one of those.
Because I didn't know that she had no pants on until when she was getting in the car. I'm like, is she
Yeah,
like,
right. She was
are
walking down
they,
the
are,
stairs,
aren't
and
they, what state were they? They were in what, New York? They in Chicago now, right?
I think
I be
so.
forgetting
Yeah,
the
they're in a
state.
different city. They're not in New York no more.
Yeah. They was in a different city. They was in Chicago. And I'm like, ain't it cold as hell? You out here got no pants on?
Like, I had to squint really bad. Like, why is that a blur? Oh my gosh. Okay, and then like I forgot somebody said it too. She do deserve to get jumped because how you gonna bring we didn't forget about that run-in. Like, you brought all those whoever they were to the spot trying to jump on us. Like, Tommy deserved to get her ass whooped, Loki. So I stand on that.
Now let's talk the whole situation with Nunu, K Rican, her killer, and then Dolly decided to jump in. Do you think it was a Dolly
It was
situation? Not Dolly. Or in
Lord.
Biggie's words, not Dolly.
Yeah, Dolly definitely. I do agree. Definitely Dolly has to sit that one out. Like, Dolly has her points. Like I said, I like Dolly more now that the big three is broken. Like, she has a chance to kind of show who she is a little bit more, but she really don't have no business talking on anybody's friendship at all.
Right.
At all, at all, at all. I did not agree, because when y'all was solid, y'all was butting in and jumping in for each and every one of y'all. Oh, big three, that's my friend. I'm gonna whatever. Now that y'all are broken up, you trying to give friendship advice? Absolutely not. Sit that one out. Sit that
Okay.
one out.
Now, Natalie comes at the end and like calls out Summer stuff. Like, should she have that energy for Broly too? Because Broly was left in charge.
I didn't. When I saw the episode last week, I didn't peep that Rolly pushed for Summer to call Natalie. I thought she told her not to, but I mean, I feel like, not as much as Summer deserves it, because at the end of the day, I feel like it wasn't like, yeah, someone go call her. Like, whether Rolly maybe said something to the
Yeah.
extent of calling her, I don't think Rolly was on that wagon 100% on calling Natalie. So I don't think Rolly really deserves all of that. It's definitely Summer, because Summer always want to be like, oh, don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, so take the heat for it then. Take 100% of these, since you don't care that nobody's gonna, or you want to do what you want. Like, then take the
I'm gonna
rap.
do what I want. It's a pickup in the trunk and a pickup in the back. I pick her in the front, then I pick her in the back. Then
Okay,
I
yeah,
let me
and
stop.
Natalie want to run it, because that was very rude of Summer to do. I agree with the ladies. Like, you never seen Natalie kind of leave the show for something like that before, and like, she made it an announcement. So for you to
Right.
call her on some, granted, there is a point there where it's just like, oh, if I can't perform because I got booed, then why is anyone else performing that got booed?
Yeah, I think someone was right.
Yeah, I get that. Like, that's fair to say, but now you trying to bring everybody down because you getting into it, and you calling Natalie trying to bring her into business that she don't got nothing to do with right now, because she's grieving.
Right.
So she was wrong for that, regardless of how you felt. Take it up with Rolly, but you a kitty cat. You know what I mean? You a little kitty cat.
Well, she did take it a role. She said, "You are a bitch."
Well, Rolly should have, honestly, at that point, Rolly should have, I don't know.
I feel like Rolly should have hit her. I ain't gonna lie, because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
do too.
I didn't think someone would have said that to her. Like,
I
was
do
like,
too. I
whoa.
think Rolly should have really dragged her real one good time.
No, one good time, no, for real. Because I think that would have made Summer calm down, even with Dolly in there.
Yep.
Because she would have been like, oh, they serious. They really finna hit me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Tasiki hitting her is one thing, but they don't know each other. But Rolly touching her would have been like, hey, now.
Yeah, right.
Don't think you cute.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think that would have made, like, her. I don't think, had Rolly, I think, got her, I don't think Dolly and Summer and them would have fought. Not gonna lie. I think Rolly Summer would have calmed down for the rest of the season.
Honestly, with Summer, knowing Summer, she's such a wild card. You don't know, because sometimes when Summer gets her butt whipped, sometimes it fuels her even more.
Makes her worse.
Yeah, no, like we not good, because she was then on my mama, this, that, and the third us to the season finale, and it's just
right. The only reason why I say that is because if you watch like her recent live, she always talks about how she didn't think Dolly and Summer would. She didn't think Dolly and Lex would ever fight her. Like, she was so shocked at it, which I'm like.
Yeah, and she was saying that, like, oh, those are my friends. I would never
right.
fight them.
So that's why I think had Rolly did it would have been like, oh, like, damn, let me not before they do it too. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Did you watch the reunion?
I watched some of it while we was on live too. I'm like, try to catch up. I'm in New York in a snowstorm, sleeping all day. So yeah, I caught a little bit of it. I didn't know Danny won that money, but I guess kudos to her. I kind of like caught in when Ricardo. I like that Ricardo was on the show. I like Ricardo. I mean, he was a little messy at times. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like he definitely gave what a reunion needed to give, especially with him working with the ladies like the entire season. I feel like he called out and asked a lot of questions that we wanted to hear and like we wanted to get the side of for the ladies.
Right.
So yeah.
Now, do you think that they should come back for another season?
The Cabaret?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do, it could be like a final tour. Like I feel like it would be a good like
Not a one night only.
yeah, one night only.
Don't let Erica find out.
I feel like that was, oh my god, oh my god.
And when the whole time Erica kept talking about it, I was like, girl, all I kept thinking was Joseline. Like, you did not come up with no one night
right.
only.
I was thinking that too when they was going back. I'm just like, first of all, okay,
Joseline started
stop. Yeah, y'all both need to stop. Anyway, I think if we could do like a season like finale, like a series, like you know what I mean,
Series
last
finale.
season.
I do
series
feel like
finale.
this is how they could revamp it. They need to do All Stars and then a regular season. That's what I think.
That would be good too. Or I mean, even if they make the All-Star season, the series finale season, that would end with a bang. Like mad, like a wet, a Miss Natural, like all of those ladies. Oh my god, I'm blanking out all their names, but that would really slap. Then I would be okay with like, all right, we done with this.
Yeah, that would be really good on off the season. Any final thoughts?
No, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Pierre. We love you.
Period. Night. Wait. What's up, Fred?
Hey, Pierre. How you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Let's start with the reunion.
Yes, we need to talk about that. That's what we really need to talk about. So the editing was so choppy, like so choppy. I didn't understand. They made it seem like Joseline was like just off and on the stage, when in reality, she was maybe there that first maybe 20, 30 minutes. And then for the last like 3 hours of the reunion, she was not there. And it wasn't until, yes, and I was there. And I think what was very interesting was they cut out, like, well, first off, they cut out Joseline talking about Andrea's baby. They cut it around where it was like she was talking about her mom and she was talking about her like husband. But I found it very funny that they were editing out everything about her talking about you need to get your baby back. She was talking about her mom, like Andrea's mom was taking care of the baby, and she was like, you need to get your baby back and all that stuff. They were editing a lot of that out. They edited Jane Doe having this quick little interaction with Andrea, because I guess maybe it was just time constraint, but it wouldn't have made a lot of sense if it was aired. But she was trying to check Andrea real quickly, and they told her that you got all this time, we need to move on. And then what I also found
with Egypt.
There with Egypt, she was only there for the first like not even full 15, 20 minutes of the thing, and then she got escorted off. And no one knew what was going on with her. The whole season, no one knew. And then even like from a viewer that was there, like us seeing that Sky went into her room and then they didn't want to talk with her no more, like, you know, like how she kind of shut the door on the cameras. I'm very interested to seeing what was going on, but I think it was because Joseline didn't want her there because she knew that she probably was going to put her hands on her.
Right.
And then the fight between Meek and Kanaya like got completely edited. Like it wasn't a fight, but it was a very heated argument that was taking so long that they had to really conduce it like in such a small time.
With their argument stuff like that, did it really start from how we saw it or no?
Yeah, I would say it did. Like everyone had their final thoughts, and then Meek said something, and then Kanaya was like, "Well, I don't mess with you guys," and that's when it all like started escalating. But I'm telling you, they cut that argument. That argument lasted a good 20 minutes.
Oh.
So it was a very heated.
No wonder Miss Washington was so mad.
Yeah, like she was mad at us, like the audience. She was mad at them. Like she was mad. Like definitely, she was angry. She wanted everyone to go home. Like she was ready to wrap it up.
Right. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. Now, anything else from the reunion that you noticed was like all three parts, like the whole Sky thing, right?
I feel like the Sky story. I was rewatching it. I kind of was just not understanding. Like, is Sky just not communicating the full story like right, or is she just like taking bits and parts out? because even as audience members, we weren't understanding what was going on, like the full. Because 1 minute it was like, oh, I was telling her I'm not happy with this. Then it was like,
Right.
well, I didn't tell her, like the messages got leaked. And then it kept on, her story kept on switching around, which I like Sky now, but
Mhm.
it was just like, no one understood fully what she was talking about. Like, it wasn't
Mm.
making sense. And then she was like, oh, like, I thought they were going to jump me, but then they were like, well, where's the messages? And she was like, well, I
Right.
never seen messages. So it's
And
like,
then you
okay,
have
you're,
Janisha. You have Janisha. So you were gonna set up Joseline.
yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, where did that come from? Because I don't think Sky had the leverage to really set her up. If anything, she wasn't going to set her up. No one was going to set Jocelyn up.
Right.
Maybe, like, I think the least of Jocelyn's worry, like, truly, I think she was worried about Egypt. That was it. I don't think she
Right.
was worried about Sky. Like, Sky was not somebody that she was worried about. But
Right.
I find it interesting that it just seems like they're closing in on everything, and everyone keeps on saying it's the last season. And you see that she just dropped what is it,
Dancing
Dancing
Freaks.
Freaks?
Yeah.
Like, was it today or yesterday? She just dropped it
Last Monday.
last Monday, okay?
Yeah.
And it's coincidentally like when she's wrapping up the whole like. So I honestly think it was called maybe an ultimatum. Like, you don't want to do, like, if you don't put Dancing Freaks on Zeus, maybe it was kind
Oh,
of an
I'm
ultimatum,
leaving.
like, I'm gonna, yeah, which I'm not necessarily mad about, because if real honestly, I thought it was gonna be over by Las Vegas just after the whole Amber situation.
Right.
But
But they did.
they had
They did
they had
knock
a,
out a good three after.
yeah, I will say they were kind of gauging the audience, and they were like, well, where would you guys want it to be next? Just like, we were saying, a lot of people were saying All Stars. They were completely like not wanting to hear us say All Stars, but I think some people at some point they were coming to the agreement that maybe it would be Puerto Rico. That's where she would have the next season
Oh, like
if
an
she was to
international
have it.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, it made it seem like the next season would most likely be Puerto Rico if she was gonna do another season with them. But this was in the very, very beginning of the reunion. Like, they were just asking, where do you want it to be next? But everyone kept on saying All Stars. Like, we wanted an All Stars.
Right. Now, Ricardo, we saw a little bit of him getting into it with the girls and stuff. Like, was there anything left out with that?
Um, no, I feel like they showed pretty much all that, because that honestly, he was being really like, he honestly was being a little too aggressive with the girls. I don't think that there's a level of professionalism that he was kind of lacking. And then, him getting into a Sky like that's not necessarily his place. I understand he has Jocelyn's back, but that's not
Right.
his place to be, getting so worked up over. Like, they will
Right.
handle their situation. And then the Kanaya thing, like, him getting kind of aggressive with her and her being like, you got to speak the truth. Like, you're like not telling the full truth and stuff like that. It just, I feel like they showed primarily what they needed to show with that.
Right. Now,
It
the
was,
girl, you know how Danny won, right? We didn't get to
yeah.
see all the girls' reactions. Were they like, yay? Or were they like, oh, yeah?
Well, honestly, no one was. I mean, obviously, the Oceans and Andrea were perfectly fine with it, but like, I noticed that like we, the audience, weren't like so cheerful. Like, we were genuinely booing her,
Oh,
like
my
when she got
God.
it. And so, like, if you notice, they put a bunch of like odd, like us applauding, but that applauding like came from
That
a
was from
section.
something else.
Yeah, no, that was a section. The first like maybe 10 minutes of us before the show started, they want the audience, everyone clap 3 times, like everyone do all this stuff, everyone boo multiple times. So if you notice, like they're not showing the audience reaction, which we were booing to that, but you could hear like everyone was like cheering. If anything, we were all like booing for her, but at some point, if we were cheering, it was all because everyone was like, finally, you could kind of step your game up, because you're like, you look a mess.
Shout out to Danny for winning.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
happy she won. I feel like
I'm all
she
right with her
deserved
winning
it.
now, but like
She
at
deserved
first
it.
yeah.
The
I
reason
mean,
why I
she
say she
puts her
deserved
time
it is
in.
because even Ricardo Backdoor, like she teaches the girls the dances. So it's like, let's say you take her out the equation, a lot of the girls wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not the biggest Danny fan,
Yeah.
but I mean, finally, I guess I mean, she went back, like Joseline went on her promise, because remember season 5, she said, I have something special for you, Danny. I guess this was the special thing, because she never showed anything special for her the whole season.
She said, I have a special prize for you, Danny. You are
Exactly.
winning.
And exactly, and I guess that was the prize. I mean, it came full circle.
Right. Oh, the audience member that told Joseline off. After they did that, like, was everybody looking at the audience member like, damn, you gone? Like what
No,
was the
everyone was genuinely like just kind of quiet. I think everyone was over it at that point because we were all tired. Like at that point, I think when she started arguing with her, it had to have been like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like we were tired. Like we were all exhausted. The final thoughts took like a solid like hour, and like at that point they were already running on time. Like they were already trying to wrap things up.
right?
So all this extra drama that was coming out, I can understand why they might have been editing all out because just time constraints. Like it was like none of this was making sense. Y'all could have had the chance to argue and all this time, but no one wanted to argue, I guess, until the very, very end where all these random arguments were coming out of nowhere.
Right. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's so like I remember when somebody sent me the audio of Midwest, and then to see what happened, I'm like, damn, y'all took so much stuff out.
Yeah, they
It's
genuinely
like
were. But
they edit around a lot.
but like out of the 4, maybe 5 hours that we were recording, because we started at around midnight and then we got out maybe around 5 o'clock, like 4 or 5 hours. They showed like 3 hours worth of content, I guess. Like 2.5 hours maybe.
Right. Because then you gotta
So
excuse the dance thing and then the performance
yeah. And the
and all
beginning part
that.
where they're all in their trailers talking before, like that first part was all just them talking primarily.
Right. All right. Any final thoughts on the reunion?
Uh I mean, I'm happy I was able to go and see it for myself. I mean, I'm
Would you have
trying to
preferred to be at a Baddies reunion?
You know, no, I wouldn't have preferred to do like Africa or like I tried to go for Midwest literally like, about a year ago, like March, sometime around March when they filmed Midwest, but like I wasn't able to go. But I'm definitely trying to go to the USA for sure.
Right. Well, I
I'll
need you
definitely try to
there.
be there.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, of course.
Night. All right, make sure y'all hit up the like button, please. Y'all, I will be dropping the Drag Race recap. I know I promised it today, but I didn't get a chance to drop it. I didn't record it, but I am going to drop it soon. Y'all, I was busy today, so I couldn't do it. But y'all gonna get it soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned for more videos. The recap will be dropping right after this, and we have a